Hey everybody, welcome into the stream. It's me, your third favorite streamer. It's Decaf Jedi. Glad you could be here. I'm just going to say that and try to make it a catchphrase. I don't think it's going to catch on, but it won't kill me trying. Welcome in to a stream I'm really excited about, a video game that I've been looking forward to for quite a while. Sam and Max, as you can see up there, the Devil's Playhouse. This is the brand new 2024 remastered version of the Devil's Playhouse that just came out maybe a week or two ago as I'm recording this. And I've never played this one before. In fact, I'd never played the first two seasons until the remasters came out either. So I've been running several years behind on these, but I'm really hyped to jump into this. It's good to see you. Glad you could join me, everyone. Welcome in. Yakabine, good to see you. Pickled Dog. Valiant Cheese, great to see you. I've heard such good things about this season. I'm really looking forward to taking it for a spin finally. 6-7, howdy. Tom, great to see you as well. Let's just get started. I think I'm ready for some Sam and or Maxing. I'm Sam Maxing. I'm Devil's Playhouse pilled. I've entered my Lagomorph era. So we're going to be jumping into Chapter 1, the Penal Zone. Get it? All right. A power-hungry space gorilla has crossed the galaxy in search of the legendary Toys of Power and landed on Sam and Max's street. General Skun-ka'pe, wait a second, claims to have come in peace, but there's something fishy about this overgrown ape. With help from Max's newly awakened psychic powers, it's up to the freelance police to send this intergalactic bully back where he came from, to the Penal Zone. Welcome to the Penal Zone. Yeah, the cursor is great here, isn't it? Let's do this thing. Let's Sam and Max it. I love me some Sam and Max. I need to replay Hit the Road sooner rather than later. It was one of the first games I ever streamed on this channel. It's been too long. Right now we're just trying to load up that first screen. That's just trying to get that up and running. Come on, Sam and Max. My computer's really spinning up in overtime right now. Got all those remastered assets to load. That's right. We can do this, gang. We just have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in the game. Here we go. Ooh. I like this film grain effect. Oh, we even have like pops and crackles. Do you hear the pops and crackles? No snaps.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend the power of the mind.
Yes.
If any one of us could unlock this terrible power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite? Or would we use it to destroy?
Definitely destroy.
Yes! Tremble, Earthlings! Tremble before the might of General Skun-ka'pe!
You know, Sam, Skunkape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
Oh, this looks great.
Yeah, Max. It's hard to stay mad at the guy.
Witness Sam and Max with my unstoppable dreadnought, my shaven queen at my side.
Shaven Queen?
And the power trapped in the Fuzzy One's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But, my friends, this story is different. In this story, you are in control. Only you can release our heroes from General Skun-ka'pe's bizarre space zoo.
Skunkape.
Only you can guide them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice. Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
Oh, a gun. That is the solution to most puzzles.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
Oh, wow. Okay. Drink from the
I
water
never
bottle.
drink when I'm on a case. Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
How are my audio levels? Does everything sound all right? Ooh, get a load of that.
You are now inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities unlocked by the toys of power.
On the toy telephone to activate teleportation power. Boy, it really does dump you into this Max has psychic powers thing.
Well
just
done, my
right away.
friends. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry longtime companion to that location. And also Sam.
Okay. Wow. Get a load of that. This guy's got some gato energy.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
Yes, gun.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Shoot him in the back's very good.
Now what?
Listen to the brain!
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and Max.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skun-ka'pe. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
Am I being tutorialed right now? Because if I am, you have to tell me. Otherwise, it's entrapment.
Perfect. Now, you must place the homing beacon on General Skun-ka'pe's back to trap him in the Penal Zone.
I was discovering the Penal Zone right around the same time I was discovering Sam and Max. So this is coming full circle for me.
What's that?
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunkape.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power.
The shinning?
Behold! Hang on. There we go.
Is that Viewmaster? What are we dealing with there? Still from display case.
It's a lump of rhinoplasty, the wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
Uh-oh. We've been imbued with another terrible psychic power.
The rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object. It's fun.
It's fun. The idea that the power of rhinoplasty is the power of shape-shifting is pretty funny. Oh, there's a picture of a potted plant. Okay, you can turn to that object. Click on the lump.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must get that homing beacon onto General Skun-ka'pe before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
We gotta save the Bronx. Okay, let's see here. Homing beacon. Oh, just a potted plant.
Plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Boy, this game looks fantastic.
Now what?
Now we just use the remote control
Wait,
Mama Bosco
is Max
gave us,
invisible?
and Skunkape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so to speak.
In your window! Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
Shoot him in the
What do you
face.
do now, Sam?
I don't know.
With all the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to get up there? The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Moleman, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
Is that Harry Moleman? Is that his name? It's been a while, as the song says. It is Harry Moleman.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunkape? Poor Harry. General Skun-ka'pe put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
Oh, wow. It's a good thing they're all here. Where was that toy of power? I can't figure out how the room works. There we go.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Or is it?
Max, the playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Oh, wow.
Ew.
Only you could take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
Okay. Let's switch to Max. And I guess we'll just read Harry's mind. We'll do a mind meld.
Let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Moleman. Your serial number is 2483562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865. Favorite color is taupe. You have an infection of the lower...
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Moleman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be enough, because General Skun-ka'pe locked the Moleman's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
Oh. Yeah, let's read Sam's mind real quick.
Let's all go for a ride in my magical balloon.
Okay, let's see. Back. And then maybe we'll do this. And we'll dial Harry's cell phone.
Good job, Max. Now there must be something here that'll help us knock Skunkape back into the penal zone.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Let's be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do?
Thank you,
punch
Sam.
me? No hands.
We afraid need more than just a picture of a space bazooka to do any damage to somebody as big as Skunkape.
Oh, yeah? Well, what if we used our cool mental powers to become a bazooka? A real Bazooka Joe. Transform into Space Bazooka.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes.
Lock and load, Max.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skunkape, say hello to my little body.
Wow, there you
Friends,
have it.
You have just participated in a troubling vision of the future. The first of many such disturbing revelations.
Yeah, GG.
Over the
we
next
did
5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you. But you must not look away.
Okay.
Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
Bowel tingling. Bowel shaking earthquakes of doubt and remorse. Assail him, impale him with monster truck force. Here we go. Now that's what I call Salmon Maxim. I really do love these Telltale Salmon Max games. I feel like they just nailed the Salmon Max vibe. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I'm having a great day. Yesterday, we picked up a Galaga arcade machine we found on Facebook Marketplace for next to nothing, and I've just been playing Galaga all day, like a real adult. If you'd ask like 8-year-old me what my dream day would be, it would be sitting at home playing a Galaga machine, like I was Ricky Schroeder on Silver Spoons or something.
Hey, Sam! This haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Did your version have credits?
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
Uh-oh. Oh no. Ah, it's a ding-dang Independence Day. We're gonna have to pull a Pullman. Man. I bet this is that Skunkape guy. Straight and narrow. Very good, always. I mean, that may be the biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
Creatures of Earth, I am General Skun-ka'pe. Hear my words. I have come to you with a message of peace and love.
Well.
Sorry about that building.
Based on the classic instructional build video.
What
How
could
to
it
use
all
your
mean?
humidifier.
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
My friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene.
I'm digging this narrator. And just the
Our
weird
story
vibes.
begins 25 minutes ago on a street very much like this one.
Poor Sybil.
You've got a phone call.
This is Sam and Max, Freelance Police, Mobile Division.
Justice Bluegrass, heavy weaponry, and snack foods. Same.
Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
That Gunslinger and Baby Meats is so good. Hyperkinetic gravity thing.
One gaping, treacherous crack in the street and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
What's that, Commissioner? A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city?
Hey, Polly, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Good to see you, Matt. Good to see everybody. Glad you could be here. Is Max still president? This is a great question.
There aren't any crimes for us to solve?
There's
Okay,
my
then.
Viewmaster.
We'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
I was just ahead of the game. I was flashing forward.
The brain is dying.
I'll have to call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
That should bring us all up to speed. Now, where were we? Something about a spaceship.
Well, that's answered all my questions.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
There's Spaceball, Agent Spaceball. Okay, we got a good jog. Look at gaping hole.
It's been months and
the
they
best kind
still
of hole.
haven't sealed up this crack. Somebody should do something about it.
I say we all wear gray ribbons to raise crack awareness.
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We
Hey,
could
Sherlock
just
Jr.
give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash.
Let's check out the DeSoto.
Hello and welcome to a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
Perfect.
What are you doing in our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
Oh, wow. We could do anything.
You guys should keep an eye on General Skun-ka'pe. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heatsink.
Chippy.
A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
His so-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
What happened to that Bluster
Hey,
Blaster
Green Bean.
machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Vasco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't even have any money.
Bluster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Pimplicar.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crime-Tron XL.
Tell me more.
In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the most technologically advanced Crime Stoppers will emerge victorious.
Submit clues gathered from your investigations and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
All right, I'm here for it. Let's
See ya,
explore around a
cops.
little bit more.
End of line.
End of line. Pretty good.
Did you remember to feed the parking meter, Max?
I slaved all day over a hot stove for it, and do I hear one word of thanks?
Ooh, a sewer grate.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Hello.
I still can't believe Bosco left town without saying goodbye. Now we'll have to go out into the city when we want to buy stuff.
I don't mind. I embrace change.
That's hobos, Max. You embrace hobos.
Right? What did I say?
Well, I can't believe they got rid of Bosco and Sybil, but somehow Superball is back.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
That's a
President.
callback.
You are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many united nations working
You're
together
alone
to
here,
achieve...
sir. You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see them, pal.
But of course, I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for
Hey,
a
RJ.
peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
Seems
the
like a good
catch?
deal.
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
That's pretty good.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence! I was
He
just...
was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
Okay. Well, I love this animated Sam in the dialogue trees.
Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight.
You're not from around here, are you?
Tell me more about
Guilty.
you, Skunkape.
You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world, the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the night
Disinterested Sam.
punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists. Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
It's a good joke.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium.
There you go. That's how you do it.
What's the homeworld security threat level, Superball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so important to you?
As far
It's
as you
a
know.
legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way!
I could use it for that puzzle thing.
That's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew in Canada.
Okay.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not!
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
A
Roger
nice
that.
V
I'll get my
reference.
video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
I mean, this seems like a win all around.
So we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course. The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
Whoa.
What's the story behind your whole Moleman fixation?
It's no fixation. General Skun-ka'pe is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy, from the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Chimpanzee
Hey,
to
we know the most
chimpanzee.
insignificant and pitiable mole man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful off-world vacation they'll never forget. I don't kill them.
I don't kill them. That's a pretty good line.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why,
the colonies?
any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
All right, we seem to have exhausted this
All right,
conversation.
we'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
I don't know. I think we can trust this Skunkape. Stand still, Max. I want to talk to you privately.
Sybil sent us a postcard. She and the giant stone head of Abraham Lincoln are still on their extended honeymoon.
And you said their marriage wouldn't last.
Actually,
Wow.
I said it was a violation of the laws of nature and most major religions. It feels good to be on a case again.
Now, is it really a case if we don't have a client and no one's paying us?
The client is justice, Max, and justice is blind and frugal.
I like that.
These psychic powers of yours are pretty neat.
I guess. It's just too bad I didn't have them on prom night.
Cheer up, pal. Just think of all the destruction you can cause at the class reunion. I sure hope the planet doesn't fall for General Skun-ka'pe's plan, whatever it is.
Well, he is pretty charismatic, Sam. And he's from space, which is a plus. But you're the only hairy, overweight, domineering control freak I need, Sam.
Gee, thanks, Max. I think.
Oh man, I love Sam
Keep
and Max.
watching the skies, Max.
I'll shoot if they try anything funny.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Yes. Yes.
I mean, he seems very positive. This is kind of neat.
Max, no! Not the Chrysler building!
That sounds fun. I can hardly wait.
Sam and Max save Earth from alien invader.
Oh, I gave away the ending.
Okay, that's a fun little idea to put into an adventure game. Let's see here. Is there any getting further down the street?
Aliens invade city. Wow, those newspaper guys are getting pretty aggressive with their up-to-date reporting.
They probably just write a bunch of alien gorilla stories in advance and just change the dates.
Yeah, I've gotten used to the new Sam
City
voice.
beautification project was a
Slowly.
resounding success.
It took me a little
Mayor
while.
credits New Jersey's rich supplies of rust, grime, crud, and skank.
Rich supplies of skank. Yeah, I think they're both really good interpretations. You can really see the upgraded graphics in here. This scene looks great.
Ah, Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
This phone only accepts Dutch guilder coins.
Sorry, Sam. All I've got are some yuan, a few euros, and $6 in Italian lira.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. I probably should have gone to the ship next. The game seemed to be telling me go to the ship. And I was like, nah, I'm good, brah.
Ooh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well, hands off! Oh, good.
Ooh, cheap viewers.
You two are back
Finally.
to harass me with your inane questions.
Huh.
We missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Do the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
Hey, Clil.
It must be great getting back to work with your partner again.
I don't know. He's kind of cramping my style. Oh, you were talking to him. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, it's great. She has me working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like myself, and she won't even let me in the kitchen.
I already explained, Grandpa.
First me bagpipes.
I just have to make it nicer so that it's, worthy of your skills.
Tell me about
What's
this demon
cooking?
broth.
Oh, you'd like me to tell you about my demon broth, wouldn't you? So
Yeah.
you can steal another patent.
Come on, you're not still angry about that, are you?
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses tar cake.
Can't you at least tell us what's in it?
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
Like from the movie Madagascar.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
Okay, let's see.
As part of the Freelance Neighborhood Watch, we're warning everybody
Freelance
about an
Neighborhood
alien
Watch.
gorilla on the street.
General Skun-ka'pe? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering
Wow.
around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
I, for one, welcome.
I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skun-ka'pe is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely.
Okay, let's see what's
Stay
going
cheerful,
on.
Grandpa Stinky.
We gotta solve some puzzles. We have a situation on our hands. Let's talk to Stinky.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug Jug.
Barney and Jug Jug. Great for magic recipe
Barney
gone
and
around.
Jug Jug? Ugh, you're not even trying with the names anymore, are you?
Look, I've got a lot going on. Can't I just give you your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for so you guys can go off and do whatever it is you do?
Sorry, Stinky. We gotta go through all the questions. It's the rules.
Whatever.
I like lampshading the adventure game
The
protagonist
aliens have
bits.
landed.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
Barney and Jug
He's
Jug.
not even human!
Okay, let's see. I'll take a double bacon cheddar butter deluxe, heavy on the wacky sauce. 2 orders of the jalapeno cheesy poofters, Rhode Island style.
No, 3!
Okay, 3. And let's throw in one of the 8 bean casseroles with extra onion rings. And finish it off with a jumbo-sized frosty banana mint pickle cyclone chugger with extra jimmies.
Small side salad, please. Oh, and some bangers and mash. Hold the mash.
I'm on
All
break.
bangers.
What happened to your fry cook?
Yeah, what was his name? Sal or Pablo or Mohammed or something?
You boys must be mistaken. It's always been just me here, working the kitchen, no one else. That's why I'm so grateful Grandpa Stinky's back.
How about
Things
Grandpa
must be
Stinky?
easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an
Wants to
aggravated
kill him?
assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
Sixth senses, Sam. You always have the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Okay, let's get to
Take
work.
your time.
What's this do? Future vision. Sam's a suspect. Get on board the ship and talk to the friendly alien brain there. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I had a feeling I was here before I needed to be, but it's fun to explore around.
It's General Skun-ka'pe's horrible spaceship. Good likeness.
Let's enter it. Good work.
This place looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
Yeah, alien spaceship. Seen it! I just want to get to the part where I have those sweet psychic powers.
We just need our friend the brain to hook you up and... Oh no, he's dead!
Didn't he look more moist in the future?
We've got to find some way to wake him up so he can explain what's going on.
Uh-oh, does he
Don't
need
sweat
demon
it,
broth?
Sam. I've got psychic powers.
Future vision.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Well, that's encouraging.
So, how did we do it?
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you use that future vision on me?
Oh.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth.
There it is.
Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. Well, you heard the mean little buddy. We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Futuristic power core is my favorite genre of music. Go to lower deck. That's a Star Trek reference.
Step aside, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you...
I've been listening to suits like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now, whilst I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers.
Have fun in the colonies.
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Sweet inventory. Don't mind if I
Weird.
do.
There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to
Abel,
various
welcome, man.
intergalactic Moleman charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that Moleman gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other Molemen.
Oh. Check if he left his wallet.
No such luck.
Alright, so we got a hard hat. Nice. Maybe head on out and go see if we can get that stinky broth. Wonder if there's anything else I desperately need to do in here right now. My gut instinct is no, but generally, if you've watched me play video games for very long, you know that my instincts are generally incorrect. Nope, don't go there. Exit the spaceship. Let's do that. Yeah, I really dig the comic book aesthetic. I like the film grain vibes. The lighting is really good in this remastered version. Although I think this was considered the best looking of the series originally too, as the final entry. Stinkcation. Oh, Clill, it's no fun to do things. Hey, Flint Paper, hard-boiled detective.
Paper.
Hi, you furry pals.
See, I told you. Feared by hoodlums and insurance agents.
Maybe Flint can help us with our case, Sam.
Anytime, fellas. Except now. Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know.
That's what they say.
I knew Flint Paper was brave, but ordering spaghetti a la Stinky is just plain reckless. Do you know anything about a missing power core, Flint?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper.
Oh, no.
And some gummy worms. Come back when I'm done eating, would ya?
Okay, Stinky, I need that broth.
I guess having just a jukebox wasn't loud and annoying enough.
What is it now?
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
What's great is that it's nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
But I would like it.
What station are you listening to?
There'll be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time. Yo ho!
It's a pirate's life for me.
Boy, Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see you back working in this diner again after returning from a long time away to work with your granddaughter, who's also coincidentally named Stinky.
Was all that really necessary?
Sorry, Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Ah! Giant talking dog!
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decoration she scattered about? Rubbish!
Rubbish!
At least then we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
Listen, I need to
Just
solve
be
your puzzle.
careful around Skunkape.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here anytime. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skun-ka'pe.
Wow.
Ew, gross.
I hope she doesn't end up with him.
Aw, you and Girl Stinky will be working like a Moleman oiled machine in no time.
Mark my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really say that, Sam?
Is pronto a real
Woman
word,
will
Sam?
be the death of me.
That's the idea.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
Girl
All this
Stinky.
negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. It won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
All right, well,
Stay
we've
cheerful, Grandpa
exhausted
Stinky.
all of his entries. Let's see what happens if we future vision the demon broth. Maybe we can solve this puzzle the Sneeko way.
So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Ah. Interesting.
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Moleman.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Oh no. What could it all mean?
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
This is some real Monkey Island style music here.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
R.I.P. Flint. RSVP. Okay, so I take it we need... Ooh, inquire about leftovers.
Is anybody gonna eat this? Any idea when you'll be done eating, Flint?
Heck, I don't know, Sam. Sometime in the future, all right?
How about now?
It'd be a lot sooner if you stop asking me, okay, champ?
So we have a Hans, or not Hans Moleman, a Harry Moleman scenario. We need to steal a lottery ticket from him, presumably. That feels like a subway issue. All right, to the subways. Oh, look at Max.
Sheesh, the mole people are taking their own sweet time getting our subway station back into shape.
Well, to be fair, they've been subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are notorious loafers.
Yeah, I hope this isn't like the Manhunter sewer maze.
Rosemary keeps wandering off and leaving this thing behind. The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges.
Clear them away? They're vintage collector's items. Mark my words, Sam. One day those games are going to be worth pennies.
This broken gumball machine always makes me wistfully nostalgic for earlier times.
Like that time we smashed this gumball machine. That was great.
Yeah. Well, is there a maze in Tales from Monkey Island? Is like the, it's been a long time since I played it, and I've missed some of Adventure Tuesday streams. Isn't the island in the first episode of Maze?
The only drink affected by the position of the moon.
Or am I misremembering that?
7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max.
Maze-ish,
I can't be positive,
yeah.
but it seems to be made out of pudding?
Is it the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
Can I get a helmet full of pudding?
This hard hat should only be used by people engaged in dangerous or questionable activity.
Oh well. It would have been great if the solution to that puzzle was a helmet full of pudding.
Hey, you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
Let's see. That's an intriguing pile of junk.
It's too far away to see if there's anything interesting and or useful in there. It's some kind of mysterious tunnel.
I love those!
It's too bad we can't reach it from here.
We need some sort of plank. That's how you usually solve a puzzle like this. Just plank it. Tell me, Max Plank.
As much as I'd love to get over there, I'm not quite willing to swim through the muck.
Come on, I dare ya.
Future vision.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
Wow. That's kind of cool.
Well, now I just want to know how we get over there.
Me too. Knowing us, it's probably something clever but overly complicated.
Well, these scenes with the future vision look great. Hey, Matawi. I would love to see Tales from Monkey Island get a full remaster. I would say there's got to be like a greater than 0% chance that's in our future, right? Like if they're going to remaster anything else, that seems like the obvious answer. Nobody wants a remastered Bone. Yeah, I would think probably the rats are going to be a lot more complicated on that one. What if I shoot this guy?
This hard hat should only be used by people in...
Okay.
It says right here in the instructions, only usable by Moleman.
That's what I'm trying to
It says right here in the instructions, only usable by Moleman.
Yeah, escape would be even better. I wonder if that one is too far gone. Oops. I should save my game, huh? It may be auto-saving, but who's willing to trust that?
It's going to take some real detective work to track down that missing power core.
I forgot about the unlockables in Team Fortress 2. Well, maybe I need to go investigate Bosco's. I don't know. Just jump in the gaping hole.
It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this...
I say we all wear gray.
Same dialogue as before. What do we think, gang? How are we gonna get power core? Maybe we'll talk to Super Ball, see if he has any.
Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Oh.
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town.
That's kind of funny.
Any luck finding that artifact?
No, but my best minions, research assistants, are on the case. Have you seen it?
No, but I've got my best Max on the case. We're done talking now.
We're done talking now. I know he had an option to talk about the alien brain, but I feel like that's probably not it. Drive somewhere. Bosco Tech Labs. There we go. No driving minigame? There it is. That's what I want. Out of the DeSoto. So use this fire hydrant.
No, I already took care of that before we left.
Just leave that one for the fan art.
Spooky.
Mama Bosco?
Get out. Get out of here. It's Sam and Max.
It's Harry Moleman.
Hiya, Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms, but I shall attempt to establish a link to...
There she is. Hey, good looking.
Oh, hey guys.
It's Mama Bosco. Brilliant scientist deceased. Other inconvenience store owner Bosco killed in a freak baking soda and vinegar explosion. Oops.
Mama Bosco sends greetings from the ethereal plains.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
All right, well, we've done it.
Hello, operator? Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls. Oh, one of Jan Hoeksverhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing. Spiderwebs and spooky houses go together like well-dressed dogs and naked bunnies.
How many times have I told you not to use the B word, Sam?
A second, I didn't mean to do this. Well, I guess I did need to talk to Harry. So the crime alert.
Does anybody mind if I change the channel?
Is this the one with the space gorilla? Nah, I've already seen it.
First welcome visitors, that's mean.
It's Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer thing.
Push that green button. What's the worst it could do?
Tear a hole in the fabric of existence and bring the elder gods back to this dimensional plane.
Oh. What happens if you double-click it?
That's good.
I can't tell if that's something Mama Bosco invented or an award Mama Bosco got for inventing something.
Either way, it's pretty impressive.
Hey, neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Gross.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, because ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
Charmingly outdated science textbooks, from the Earth to the elaborate moon landing hoax. If these findings are true, then
this
that would
game's
mean
fantastic
it's
so far.
scientifically impossible for Max and me to exist.
Oh no. Oh, beans.
No, wait. I was reading it wrong.
Okay, let's see here. Let's talk to Harry.
Sensing that you want to ask me some questions.
Did you hear about General Skun-ka'pe's fabulous off-world vacations?
What Moleman hasn't heard about it? It's the talk of the 5 boroughs.
Five boroughs.
Try it out.
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets.
Good.
By the time I got back, it was already too late.
Are you sure that you're compatible with Mama Bosco?
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only you can see me, huh? How many fingers am I holding up?
Only 1. Ha! See? I am... Oh.
Yeah, like 5 boroughs in New York. That's a good joke. That's clever stuff.
You know, Harry, we can all
Spelling
see
it Burrows.
That's just a manifestation of the unconscious... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right. I'm just useless.
Come on, Harry. You're not just useless.
He's right. You're totally useless.
If you can talk to the dead, maybe you know about psychic powers?
Sam's worried about my brain because I can see the future now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, unless they're caused by a giant deadly tumor.
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
And she says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't know anything about science.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments. I'm perfect.
If money's tight, maybe you should try the lottery.
I've got a really good feeling about your chances this time.
Yeah, the lottery's just for unemployed losers who don't understand how numbers work.
So how many tickets have you bought?
12. No, wait, 1.
Okay, let's see if we can get
Cheer
him.
around, Harry.
And cheer up.
The
You'll
ticket.
get what's coming to you.
Well, that's what I'm afraid of. And ghosts.
All right, let's go into our box. How would you like?
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunkape's golden tickets?
I do.
Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket, would you?
Well, sure, I buy one every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, It's incredibly valuable to me. I don't know if I could part with it.
Okay then, see ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me that vacation ticket. So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The Love Digger is on his way.
The Love Digger. Well, there we have it.
This thing does science so hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science. No way. I didn't think they'd come out with the XKJS3 model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
What does it do?
No idea.
That's a lot of USB slots. I could use more USB slots.
What can I do for you boys?
Let's talk, but eventually I want to work my way around to your power core.
How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Well, there you go.
I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form.
Oh,
My
sociology.
master's was in funny cat pictures.
I'm currently using every USB slot on this computer. I cannot handle a single more device. I love poker now at the inventory. I've actually used to stream that occasionally, just on random afternoons when I was in the mood to play a little bit of poker, and just to throw it up on Twitch for a little while. I'm terrible at poker, but you know, it was still a fun distraction.
Sounds like you're tired of being a ghost.
Sorry,
It's not all
Quill.
bad.
You got auto-modded.
I'm getting better at apparating, and now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam can say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, touching is my third favorite thing to do to things. In case anyone was curious, second is licking.
You're a doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Probably?
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be
like
alarmist.
RFK
Most
Jr.
likely
had.
it's the deadly tumor.
Couldn't Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not, if he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
And what if it's Max?
Well, he'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Makes sense.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that,
You mean
Max.
you don't prefer
Your brain
playing the
will catch
poker sequence in Police Quest, rookie?
Thank you, Ricky. I'll take the poker sequence in Police Quest any day. What a fantastic game.
fire and explode.
Well, that's why you'll have to
Concede, Tim.
record it for me, Sam.
Tim.
Duh.
Jim. That's called him Tim? Who's Tim Walls? I'm sorry, I thought it was Tim McGraw for a minute. it was Jim Walls. I thought it was Tim McGraw. You know how it is.
Did you hear
some
about
nuts.
the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Tim Walls.
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
People need to be afraid of Skunkape.
I'd be careful around that General Skun-ka'pe.
You two don't trust anybody, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what are you trying to pull?
Just wait till he helps me with my inventions. Then you'll see he's not such a bad guy.
How's Bosco?
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
sucked.
Yes. Well, he was always a special boy.
Wow.
Do you happen to know anything about a power core?
Where did you hear about that?
From magazines? About pamphlets?
I had a power core
Good
stolen
cover.
from my lab.
Who stole it?
Who do you think stole your power core?
No idea. I've got a, real detective on the case, though.
Oh,
It's
no.
a good thing we're trying to steal it, too, or we'd be offended by that remark.
Couldn't have come at a worse time, either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand what you just said.
What did this power core thing look like?
A plate of
What
spaghetti.
a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpoot particle emitter looks like.
Yeah, the dialogue in
See
this
you on
game
the
really
other
is
side, Dr.
fantastic
Mama
so
Bosco.
far.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
I'm really digging it. Honestly, I think it's holding together so far a little better than a lot of the chapters from the first 2 seasons. I feel like they really found their stride by this point.
Wonder what's in here.
Don't open it, Sam! It probably leads to a fantastic land of wonder and thinly disguised religious allegory.
Good call, Max. We already wasted enough time poking around that toll booth.
Let's use an exit. Boy, that portrait is upsetting. I don't guess we need to use the fire escape for anything, do we? It feels like we're kind of done here. Definitely a Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe reference.
Pretty cool. Not useful, though. This antenna is way too flimsy to support my weight.
Wonder why I'm doing this. I feel like I don't need to be doing this. When was this game released in relation to the first Walking Dead? I'm guessing this predates it because they went full in on the Walking Dead kind of format almost immediately after Walking Dead came out, but I'm also guessing they're fairly close, right? Let's go back to the straight and narrow.
I miss Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipes.
Was that a hint? Are you hinting me, game? Don't you dare. How very dare you?
Hiya, furry pals.
How you, Flint? Alright, let's solve a puzzle. Big lotto ticket time.
We were all torn up about stealing your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky. Maybe this will make up for it.
A lottery ticket. Don't you know that nobody ever wins these
We
stupid...
interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Moleman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner Grandpa Stinky.
Wow, how'd they get all that
Sorry,
news?
Harry Moleman. Better luck next time.
Did you hear that? I told you I would win. Woohoo! So long, suckers!
We've been hearing that an awful lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again.
My wife likes to exit rooms by announcing so long, suckers. So I can appreciate that.
We better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
Wow, they were still putting out Law and Order and CSI games at this point. I didn't realize those made it so far along.
Any idea when you'll be done eating, Flint?
Heck, I don't know, Sam. Sometime in the future, all right?
Ever since Girl Stinky took over the kitchen, Stinky's signature pies have gotten marginally more edible.
The insect bits give the dough that extra bit of crunch.
And protein.
Are you still here?
Yeah, I thought the CSI and Law and Order games were done like years before these came out, but I guess there was a market for that.
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
What? No, of course not. What does it look like?
Futuristic?
Core-shaped, kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
You and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Wow.
Intriguing!
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we've exhausted her options.
Yeah, take your time.
Oh, we're going to give the helmet to Flint. That way, when someone throws a... Is this going to be it when someone throws an axe at him as we saw in the future? He doesn't have to worry about it anymore?
You'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
This is great.
You're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over.
What a great puzzle.
Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky. Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, kill you? Don't be silly.
It didn't work like I expected, which is even funnier.
Game. Now, what do you want to know?
That's a good gag. That's a really good gag, actually. To show someone getting their head split open with an axe so that you're tempted to give them a hard hat, but it's actually the lamp on the hard hat that reveals their peanuts and their spaghetti to which they're allergic, so they stand up in outrage. Oh, man. Yeah, Sherlock, I think there are a bunch of Law and Order games. That's a very good bit. That's a good bit. What do you know
about this creep, General Skun-ka'pe?
Just that he tried to hire me to find some missing toys for him. I'm too busy with my other case, so I said nothing doing. You wouldn't know anything about these toys, would you?
I can't lie to Flint paper, Sam.
I can, little buddy. Nope, not a thing. Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff.
Classic.
Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
What's your big
What's
case?
This big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Well...
Right. Idiot.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means.
Be anybody.
Skunkape.
Speedball? No?
Well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skun-ka'pe, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
Is cahoot's a real word, Sam?
Don't be too hard on Stinky for almost poisoning you. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
They serve so many different kinds of toxins here, they've got their own menu.
Nice try, fellas, but she's on to me. I know it. I'm getting too close on this big case of mine, and she's trying to rub me out.
No, we don't want
See
that.
you, Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I'd better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
Let's confront her with the truth.
What can you tell us about this note, Stinky?
Yeah.
How did you find that? I mean, I've never seen
Yeah.
that before.
Hurry up and tell us right now. I gotta go real bad. Oh, God, please hurry. I don't think I can hold it.
What was that all about, Max?
Oh, I thought we were doing good cop, incontinent cop.
About this
This
note.
note is signed S. Want to tell us who that is?
Could be anybody. Sybil, Super Bowl, Santa, the shambling corporate presence, Satan, the statue head of Abraham Lincoln.
Salma Hayek, Screaming Jay Hawkins.
You're not helping the interrogation, Max. You haven't seen a futuristic...
Yeah, we already heard all that.
Nope.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah. Take your time.
So we have...
They still haven't added banjo and bagpipe fantasia or anything by Max's favorite Chilean nu metal bands.
It's almost like those 42,000 comments and suggestions cards I filled out were a waste of time.
Let's see. Maybe we should use Max's goggles again?
I was hoping you'd call.
No, it's just that.
Perfect. I'll leave right away. What?
Wait, let
I
me
was
watch it
hoping
again.
you'd call.
Just in case there's a
don't
clue I
speak.
didn't pick up on.
Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away.
Okay. So
What?
maybe we leave
Of
and she'll
course
leave?
not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Doesn't seem to be anything else too important here.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
Interesting. So let's try leaving and see if she also leaves. If she makes her phone call to General Skun-ka'pe.
I can't believe Skunkape lets us just walk into his ship unsupervised. It's like he's never even met us.
Or if that was a hint.
Any luck finding that artifact? Not to point fingers or anything, but we couldn't help noticing that disembodied alien brain floating in a jar on board your ship.
How much do you want for it?
Oh, it's not for sale, my friends. That brain is all that remains of my colleague, Gordon.
Oh,
Joe,
no.
the Hanson son. He
Gordon Shumway.
fought by my side for many years and gave his life to find the great artifacts. He was a great warrior. He really had an eye for toys, and he was a good friend.
An eye for toys. That's what you want in a friend.
Any ideas how we can bring that brain back to life?
No, there's no hope for him, I'm afraid. I'll have to find a replacement.
Oh, he's in Poker Night
Making me
too?
uncomfortable.
General
We're done talking
Skun-ka'pe?
now.
Does he show up in a scene at some point? I know he's not one of the players, Oh, when you got out of the limo. Okay. Oh, that's right. He is the good luck human. Oh. Interesting. Let's see. Drink from the water bottle.
I never drink when I'm on a case.
It's wise.
Whee!
Let's see here. So there's something I might have missed in this area. Yeah, I love Max getting yeeted. I know you could at least do that in chapter 2. I can't remember if it was in chapter 1 as well, but it's very good.
You never realize how disgusting a dried out alien brain looks until you see it in person.
It's true. I've said that myself. Oop, not what I wanted.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, 'cause you smell delicious.
Check out prisoner's container.
It's empty. Looks like Skunkape is about 300,000 miles overdue for an oil and filter change. It's locked. Nothing.
Hope you're doing well, Packet Gang. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the stream. You're just joining us. It's a remastered version of Sam and Max the Devil's Playhouse. To be saying if it's Playhouse or Plaything.
In a better world, aliens and Earthlings would be able to unite under our shared love of really cool guns.
Ooh, I think I am Packet Gang. I'm very excited about this new King's Quest VI AGI demake that just recently came out. I think I'm going to finish up Manhunter, and then it may be my next game for Retro Adventure Wednesday.
Departure Center. Well, that's ominous. Moleman processing.
Huh. So is there something else in this this area I need to check out? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It looks pretty neat. I'm excited about an AGI demake. That's right up my alley. Cheese, you said you thought there was something that I might have missed in here? We still need to find that ding-dang power cord. That toy telephone is animating, but you can't click on it. Where was the toy telephone? Was it upstairs? Oh, there is that it floating there? I don't seem to be able to interact with it. Unless there's a button somewhere that opens that, but I don't see one. Let's make sure there's not a button on the chair. That's where I'd put my buttons. Just one moment. Let me... All right. Oop. Sorry about that. Did it come back? Yeah, it came back. Okay. Sorry, I was messing around with things I shouldn't have messed around with. Yeah, we saw that already. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to future vision our way out of this situation. I wouldn't think we need to go to Mama Bosco's again. It feels like we probably finished that out. I can't imagine we've done anything that would
My
change.
brain feels all tingly, Sam. It tingles with usefulness.
Okay, so we're supposed to use Max's brain powers for something? Let's go further down the street. See if it gives us a different set of options.
See you wherever that is, then. Oh, my love.
Well, this does sound like a Jackbox game. The music is very Jackboxy. So I maybe need to go into the flagship and try using the glasses in there. Let's see. Max is trying to give us hints. Let's go upstairs and see if we can use it again with the brain. Oop, that's the exit. Wrong one. Wrong one.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of
Yeah.
100 deaths. How did you do it?
Already had that.
Hey, it's all my stuff.
Is Harry in there now?
It's locked.
Sam, where do you think that Moleman went?
Well, I'm sure he went off to a nice big farm upstate where he can run and jump and dig through the fields all he wants.
Oh. Well, if he isn't coming back, can I have all his stuff?
Nope,
Nothing.
not in there yet.
It's empty.
I don't know. Maybe we need to go back to Mama Bosco's. We didn't use the future glasses very well there. Or if someone knows a hint, I'd be happy to take one. I'm not above a hint here and there.
Brain feels all tingly, Sam. It tingles with usefulness.
Could you be a little more specific, Max? Got puzzles to solve. Still not sure why I was allowed to go up on the roof here. Yeah, this is pretty vague. Just the idea of use Max's mind powers for something. Just any old thing. Let's see.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept...
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunkape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
That's kind of funny. And humanity.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
What is that? Okay, there. Whatever it was gone. It's gone now. Maybe I'll go talk to her a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. And it's probably, just based on previous experience with a number of games, it's probably something obvious.
What can I do for you boys?
Hey, Noble Knight, thank you so much for the follow. We did get the demon broth.
The new lab is, nice.
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It is a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
Oh, we have not gone back to the subway. Yeah.
Why didn't you just set up your lab in the inconvenience store?
Not everything happens on your street, Sam. Besides, that place isn't zoned for mixed-use haunting. They've got guys from the city coming by every day to evict me from this place. Only way to get rid of them is by making the walls bleed.
That's great.
See you on the other side.
Okay, so we need to go back to the subway. That makes sense. That's the only place we haven't been in a little while. Let's see what we can do there. Welcome in, Noble Knight. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a good evening. We appreciate the follow. Glad all of you could be here tonight. And thank you to everyone watching on YouTube later. Papa Bear. Thank you. It's my way or the subway. Just like Fred Durst said in that one song. Is there a soda machine somewhere in the Sam & Max games? You know, I don't think so. There's soda poppers, but I don't think there's a soda machine. It's a real lot missed opportunity there. Imagine Fred Durst relevant in 2024. You know, occasionally for some reason I'll get like, when I'm wasting time on TikTok, I will get like a weird clip of like, here's Fred Durst performing in concert in the year 2024. And
I'm not supposed to bother the construction
he
workers
somehow
when they're
still
on
has a
break,
crowd.
which is always.
Hey, Blackbird, welcome in. Glad you can be here. Welcome. I'm always here to help people and their 17 siblings fight off the boredom. Stave it off, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, I'm back down here now. And I'm not noticing anything very different. Oops. Look at the pile of junk on the right. Hey! Let's pause here and welcome in our raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Bogus Meat Factory. Everyone be sure to go give Bogus Meat Factory a follow. Always a wonderful streamer to drop in on. Always brings a real sense of joy to any game that you're going to see there on the stream. So definitely go over and see Bogus Meat Factory. Bogus, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you streaming tonight? Hey, Psychic Paranoia. I'm really glad to have you here. We're doing pretty well so far. We have acquired Stinky's demonic broth to revive an alien brain as part of our effort to defend the Earth from alien invaders. And we are currently trying to get a hold of a power core that's missing so we can finish reviving this.
It's too far away to see if there's anything interesting and or useful in there.
This poor brain. Ooh, Dark Earth. That sounds fun.
It's
Hope you had a good
too far away
stream.
to see if there.
But what if I shot it?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
That's what you say about everything. Huh, gang? I don't know. Yeah, we're a little stuck at the moment. We haven't quite figured out what we're supposed to be doing. Back to Stinky's? Okay, I'm just following your lead, Valiant. Jeez, if I can get back on track, we'll get rolling again. Welcome in, everybody, though. I'm glad you're here. I'm Jess. I like to stream adventure games, mostly retro ones, but I enjoy a more modern one like this recent remaster, too. And yeah, this is kind of what we do around here. If you enjoy the stream, we'd appreciate a follow, but mostly just glad to have you here to keep me company. Okay, so we're back here. There's that ding-dang button I would love to press that we've seen in the future.
Come all the coolest stuff is kept behind counters. It's like they don't trust us, Sam.
Yeah, somehow I don't see us getting back there with all these Stinkies hanging around.
We got got rid of one Stinky. I can say things. Watch this. Analyze milkshake.
Strawberry?
Beet juice and ham.
Oh. I'm all about fringe
shame on
adventure
you,
games.
Max.
It's true.
You know how Stinky explicitly told us never to go back in the kitchen.
Do you guys mind? I'm waiting for an important phone call.
Oh.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Can we call her from the payphone? We do have her private number now.
This phone only accepts Dutch Gilder
Oh, wait,
coins.
no, we
Take the
can't.
DeSoto for a spin, Sam. I want to see what evil the cops have wrought.
Okay, so now we want to go talk to the cops, he says. Psychic Paranoia. What do we have in our inventory? Let me pull it up here. We just have a gun and the mysterious note that suggests that Stinky is in cahoots with General Skun-ka'pe. Yeah, I bet that's right. He gave us a clue. We need to have the cops analyze the clue. That makes sense.
I'd better keep this note. There could be valuable information on it.
Well,
I'd better keep this note. There could be valuable
I
information.
just talk to them.
Hello and welcome to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000 with over 800 messaging
Here we go.
features available.
Oh boy! Now I can finally set up my 24-hour adults-only naked bunny chat line.
We're sorry, we've lost my manual for that feature.
Can you make phone calls?
That I can handle.
Let's
Please
call
say
Stinky.
the name of the person you want to call.
Why don't you just tell me who you want to call? Pizza.
You've reached Stinky's
Oh wait, we want your cell phone.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste banger deluxe.
I'd eat that.
Place
I don't know
your
what that
order
is,
in
but I'd
the
eat
week,
it.
And one of our polite delivery people will rush it to ye if he ever gets the chance, which he won't.
Okay, let's try our cell phone.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in
Okay.
person.
Forward momentum.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is then, my love. Oh yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Oh no.
Woo, well, that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
Just go to that place with that thing you like. That makes sense. Well, there's only one other place we can go. Well, two other places, I guess. I wonder if she went to the sewer subway or if she went to the
Brain
roof
feels
of
all tingly, Sam.
Bosco's.
It tingles with usefulness.
Let's go press the button in our diner first. That's priority one. Yeah. Let's go hit that button. We got this. We're solving puzzles. We're doing things. We're making progress. We will make the ship go. All right, push secret button. Who knows what it'll do? Oh.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret passage, Sam. Really not that big a deal.
See, I would think Max would be so excited about Secret Passage. That feels absolutely like his dream. Stinky's Diner Mafia free. It's hard to say. If it were, you'd think there'd be a song about it. We've done it. We've ding-dang done it.
It's a big pile of low-tech audio-video equipment, tossed out like pianos from a falling Zeppelin.
And it's still warm. Documentary filmmakers must be lurking nearby.
Some secret passage. It's just a bunch of junk, like this old scanner.
Oh boy! Whose head do we explode first?
Not that kind of scan. What the? Hey, look. It's Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
What was it doing down here?
That's a mystery for another episode, Max.
Secret passageway and Stinky's be more gross than cool. True. All right, well, we got our other thing we needed. Can I not walk down to the other side? Maybe not. I like the scanner's joke. That was pretty good. I always enjoy Sam and Max's use of pop culture references. It's rare enough and always so just esoteric and out of left field that it really clicks for me. But as I've said before, like the humor in Sam and Max is just absolutely up my alley. Like it clicks with me kind of like on a one-to-one basis. I want to meet Max's mama. Yeah, I don't know, you know, the first time I played Hit the Road, I just was like, this feels
sure
like
hope
a
that
game
alien brain appreciates all the trouble we're going through to
that
bring
was
him back to
made
life.
entirely for me. And really these Telltale games have captured a lot of that too. Definitely a fan. All right.
This should
Here
give that
we go.
brain the jolt he needs to face the morning. Now we just need some way to hook it up.
Oh man, there's more puzzle.
It's empty. Nothing.
What if I shot it with a gun?
That power core won't do any good unless we can think of a way to hook it up. Nah, but I bet somebody else is looking for this obsolete thing.
Who would want a scanner? There are only like 6 people in the game, so our options seem limited. I mean, is it you, Super Ball? I doubt it. Looked like an old scanner. Do the cops want it, maybe? Is that who's going to be the... It did have a name tag on it, didn't it? Didn't it say it was named Carol? Oops.
There's no space for it with those jumper cables in the back seat.
Oh.
Why do we have jumper cables? Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's simple, Sam. The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to the...
Neither of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
Okay, there's what we need. That's pretty good, though.
Are you guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven? Do not forget our seminar on workplace harassment. Plus, I call dibs.
When exactly did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them.
Oh, sweet. Now we can get cooking.
I better keep this note. There could be valuable information on it.
Ding dang it. I love that you get the squeezy toy interaction back from Hit the Road. What a nice little addition.
I sure hope that alien brain appreciates all the trouble we're going through to bring him back to life.
Okay, we're firing on all cylinders now, gang. We're making things happen. Dynamic. That would be the word I would use to describe this stream. Yeah, there is a setting to control how frequently you get hits. I think I have it on moderate.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Don't forget the jumper cables, Sam. They were very important.
Whatever the case, listen carefully. Do not trust General Skun-ka'pe. He is... Whoa. Something's happening.
Toys detected. Toys detected.
What are you doing, Brain? Cut it out.
I can't help it. I'm...
Oh no, that stuff's never good.
Gordon's alive? I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Tell me, friend Brain, where is the toy?
2 toys. 2 weak head trace.
Curses! Very well. I'll find them myself.
Is he gone?
Yeah, the coast is clear. What just happened?
I don't know. I've never felt anything like that. The toys of this planet must have astonishing power.
Where is Skunkape's collection of magic toys?
Great question.
Keeps them on display as a show of power. I'm regaining control over the ship's functions so I can reveal them to you. Behold!
That's it?
That's it! It's a toy that lets you teleport across vast distances in the blink of an eye using only the power of your mind. That's not cool enough for you?
It's just, we saw more toys in Max's vision.
More toys? You must not have found them yet. They must still be somewhere in this city. You have to find them before Skunkape does, or he'll destroy us all.
The stakes have never been higher. Okay, do I want to explore over here first, or do I want to go get the toy? I'll explore.
Nothing.
Okay.
Aren't you going to try the teleportation power?
Sure, we'll try it out later.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay, Brain?
It's just, I've never seen it. I'm just a brain in a jar. Can't really use it. It sounded cool is all.
Okay, fine. We'll do it now.
That's really funny. I like that a lot. It's a good gag.
Spaceship is secure. If I could have a moment, sirs. Hello, Sam, Mr. President. If you have a moment, you need to be debriefed.
Too late!
This may come as a shock, but our intel indicates that General Skun-ka'pe is actually quite evil.
No!
Well, Super Ball's on top of this. We have nothing to worry about.
What's the real story behind Skunkape?
General Skun-ka'pe is an intergalactic criminal warlord. There's been a galaxy-wide guerrilla hunt in effect ever since he escaped from the Penal Zone.
The what zone?
Penal. It's an interdimensional prison for the most dangerous villains in the universe.
Oh, like the Phantom
How are
Zone.
we supposed to get Skunkape back into the Penal Zone?
The United Planets have simple and easily reproducible fail-safe measures in place to handle escaped convicts.
Well, that's a relief.
All we need to do is open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway to the Penal Zone, and his prisoner's badge will take care of the rest.
Prisoner's badge?
I didn't notice Skunkape wearing any kind of badge or homing beacon.
That's because he wasn't wearing one, sir. I find it extraordinarily alarming.
Whoa, calm down. We can't think with all your hysterics.
Forgive me, Mr. President, but unless you can find General Skun-ka'pe's homing beacon and place it on him, we're powerless to stop him.
Well, where is it?
What did this homing beacon look like?
It's a standard-issue intergalactic correctional facility inmate's badge. It can't be destroyed, so the only way he could have gotten rid of it is by giving it to someone else.
Stinky, I bet.
I'm pretty sure I never heard of a Department of Homeworld Security agent, Superball.
Established in 1901 by Theodore Roosevelt after President McKinley's assassination by one of the insectors of the Nebulon Empire.
Oh, that was
President
anarchist.
of the United States. Why didn't I hear anything about it?
Was that Leon
It's explained in
Czolgosz?
books, sir.
Oh, right.
Is that who got McKinley? Was it Czolgosz? I may be misremembering. My McKinley era history isn't what it used to be.
Is that why you were hanging out in our office so much last season? I mean, a few months ago? To protect Max?
Sure.
Wow. I feel really close to you.
Oh, that's
right.
right.
Now,
Good.
Superball.
I got it.
Likewise, sir. A bit too close.
What a useful bit of information to have tucked away in my brain.
We have to open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway?
You must have lost your senses, man. The odds against that
Hey,
are
Krieger.
astronomical.
Even if we did know what that was.
The gateway is the easy part, sirs. Dr. Mama Bosco's reckless and blasphemous work tearing down the fabric of reality could be useful.
What do we need from Mama Bosco?
Her dimensional destabilizer can open a gateway to the Penal Zone. Anyone wearing a prisoner's homing beacon will be returned to justice automatically and scientifically.
Automatically and scientifically. That sounds definitive. Yeah, I also really like Psychic Paranoia that we're getting more Super Ball this season. I like Super Ball. He's a nice little addition.
Where is Skunkape now?
We can't track him without his homing beacon, sir. This will require some traditional detective work.
Will reckless and irrational detective work do?
Because that's all we know.
I'd recommend starting with some of his known contacts.
I think I know what I want to do.
Don't worry, Superball. We'll hit that gorilla where it hurts the most.
Oh,
Right
no.
in the penal
Yes,
zone.
I get it, sir.
There it is.
Max, this unassuming telephone unlocks the gift of teleportation.
Uh-oh.
Using the power of your mind, you can teleport yourself to any phone number you have memorized.
Oh boy, I want to try it right now.
I don't like the thought of you teleporting off without me, Max.
You can go too, Sam. Max will teleport anyone he's touching.
Watch the hands.
All right, let's do this thing. Let's go find Sybil. Wow, look at that.
Enjoying the ride, Sam?
Note to self. When traveling through Max's brain, keep your eyes shut.
Whoa. Hey, Dungeon Facts. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Those were some very good some very good ear bones. You don't see enough good ear bones. So I bet they are meeting on Mama Bosco's roof. What do you bet?
It's Stinky's cell phone, but why would she have left it behind?
Especially since she's got 18 months left on her contract.
Either there was some kind of struggle, or it was left here for us to find, and we're walking right into a trap.
I've got it! She waived her early cancellation fees with a recommended device upgrade.
Oh, wow.
So now
There
we
you
know
go. That'll
two
do
things.
it.
You're an idiot, and this phone is going to lead us directly to General Skun-ka'pe, somehow.
What's in there?
As far as I can tell, a bunch of temp workers who'd never seen a 6-foot-tall dog peeking in their window before.
Well, traffic.
We must have driven around this corner 1,000,000 times, and I never noticed that fire hydrant before.
Don't beat yourself up, Sam. We can knock it over when we come back.
These buildings are all closed in observance of Skunkape Appreciation Day. Skunkape must have gone
That's
somewhere
sad.
else.
Get it? I like that blackbird. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's maybe go to Mama Bosco's. You know, for the longest time, there was... This is a great question. Blackbird asks in chat if they sell Sam and Max dolls. And for the longest time, there was... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There was like, I think a knockoff Max doll
Hey, you guys can't do that to me.
on
Looks to me
Amazon.
like we just did.
At least give me back my sidekick.
You'll get the rabbit once Jerome's done working him over.
And it looked pretty terrible, honestly. I'll just shoot this guy. It's the usual puzzle solution.
Hey, buddy, I'll give you this cool gun if you let us in the
No,
lab.
not like
Scram.
that. Why didn't you just shoot him?
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
Yeah, I don't know if that Max doll is still on Amazon, but it looked so crummy, but then at the same time, I kind of wanted to buy it anyway. Wild.
Hey, next time you go to Stinky's, bring me back one of those salted banana nut logs, would you?
Shut up.
Hey, Space Gorilla, you're kind of blocking the door there. Mind if we scooch on by?
So now I guess I need to go out on the...
Aw, this sucks, Sam.
On the
old
flagpole?
Bosco's never closed.
I suspect Mama Bosco's got something in there that General Skun-ka'pe doesn't want us to find.
Ooh, there's some official Sam and Max plushes. There are usually some really expensive ones on Etsy as well if you prefer handmade ones. Both are out of stock. That figures.
All right, Pigeon. Hand over the shiny thing and nobody has to get hurt. Hey, careful where you drop that thing.
Yeah, my office at work, I have a really nice 3D printed purple tentacle that I just absolutely love. It's one of my favorite little knickknacks. I should figure out a way to go hold of some good Sam and Max merch. I also have a little 3D printed Roger Wilco and Larry Laffer.
It's an engagement ring.
Sam, this is all so sudden. I don't know what to say.
Quiet, bonehead. I've got a feeling Skunk-ka'pe picked it up while he was out looking for toys. Oh, there's an engraving. Hard luck. Classy. Hey, Space Gorilla. You're kind of blocking the door there. Mind if we scooch on by?
We're closed.
Scooch.
Do it again! Do it again!
that knocked him out cold.
Do it again! Do it again!
Do what again?
I don't want to use up Stinky's minutes.
Admit it, Sam. You don't know how to turn it on.
If God wanted us to use cell phones, he wouldn't have invented cords.
It's true.
It's Stinky's newfangled cellular telephone. It's the cheap engagement ring Skunkape picked up for his new queen. Will you do me the honor of...
Scram.
Geez, buddy, you could have at least let me down easy. Nah.
It's pretty good. See if Max will just give us a hint. Why don't you just tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Now all kinds of bad guys are going to be after your eerie powers and your freakish body.
Tell him to get in line. I've got all kinds of ladies trying to get a piece of this body.
I already explained that, Max. Those ladies want you for cosmetics testing. See you, Max.
Keep in touch.
Okay. So we only go Stinky's. We can't go to Bosco's. Let me ban a chat bot real quick here. It's always fun. Let's see. Ban hammer. Nice. We did it, gang. I won't be buying cheap viewers. One chatbot down, that's right. Yeah, all they can come up with are cheap viewers these days. Oh. Did I not go through there earlier? Or did I just forget I needed to? And I just walked out of the ding dang spaceship. I just walked out of the ding dang spaceship instead of going upstairs, gang. Can you tell I'm getting sleepy? It's getting close to my bedtime. It's almost midnight here. I'm determined to finish this chapter before bed, though. Thank you, Sherlock, for reporting that earlier one. Better than a 2-class cheap viewer.
Mama Bosco would be really helpful right about now, if we could just get into her lab. Hey, Brain, can you open this door for us?
You want to go into the mold processing room? But it's a horrible place.
Official business.
Besides, it's for mole people only.
Perfect! We're part Moleman.
Odd, you don't look mole-ish.
By marriage.
There were rituals.
Very well, I will try.
Welcome.
Sweet. We're getting ready to be processed.
Congratulations. Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world vacation
In
courtesy of General Skun-ka'pe.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
Slight tingle? Whoa, hey now!
I love that sound effect. I love that gun.
Oh, screw the vacation. I want to keep doing this.
Error. Cannot remove inventory. Where do you keep your personal items?
That's none of your damn business, computer.
Very well. Beginning Moleman processing.
Sam, why is the floor so slippery?
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Oh,
Sam,
no.
why haven't we ever seen any mole people come out of here?
Enjoy the rest of your experience, and remember that your sacrifice is for the glory of General Skun-ka'pe.
Sacrifice?
Are we going to die, Sam?
Depends on whether we can think of a way out of this death trap, little buddy.
A big GLaDOS energy there.
Oh no, all my stuff is locked inside that container.
I wonder how that matter transference beam is able to differentiate between inventory and clothing.
Future vision.
So did I just teleport out of here?
Teleportation.
Well played.
Teleportation.
Okay, good job, guys. You got out. Now let's go back and get our stuff. I don't know if that accomplished anything. We'll come back and talk to you in a second, Super Ball.
Mama Bosco would be... Hey, it's all my stuff.
Hey, I remember that from earlier. All right, well, we are exactly back where we started.
Future vision.
Donut button, Sam and Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Donut button indeed.
Welcome.
So he thinks we're going back again?
Hey, it's all my stuff.
Huh. Okay, gang, what do we think? We still don't know how we're supposed to take out the two guards. It doesn't feel
It's
like
empty.
this is it.
Sam and Max, do not trust Skunkape. His benevolent facade belies a heart of pure evil.
Yeah, we
great.
kind of already figured that out.
The giant fanged spaceship with disintegrator eyes was our first clue.
Are you calling me gullible?
What?
Look, I don't know what planet you're from,
This one, actually.
but on my world, if an alien invites you onto a spaceship, you don't just assume that he's going to cut out your brain and keep it in a jar. I guess we're just not that cynical.
To be fair, Max, your future vision goggles did tip us off.
You mean you wield the eyes of Yog-Sothoth? But that must mean you also have the gift.
Okay, so we just need to talk to the brain this whole time. We didn't do that. Now it all
What's
makes
your
sense.
story, Brain? Can we get you anything?
Like a spine?
No, it's too late for me, I'm afraid. I can only help you put a stop to General Skun-ka'pe's evil schemes by controlling the doors and the higher functions of this spaceship. We must work quickly before... What is in this broth? Is that oregano? It's delightful.
Stay focused, pal.
Okay, tell me more
How
about
did you get here?
I had found a mysterious toy and was using my strange power over it to amaze and delight the ladies of my village. It was then that Skunkape's ship landed. He was intrigued with my power and invited me on board his spaceship.
So you just went with him?
He said he had candy. How was I supposed to know he'd imprison me here, forcing me to use my psychic powers against my will?
Come on, Gordon. You can't do that.
What is Skunkape's evil scheme anyhow?
No less than domination of the entire universe.
Oh, no.
Did he ever mention anything more specific?
He's traveling from planet to planet, searching for all the toys of power. If he ever manages to collect all of them, he'll be completely unstoppable.
Like a Thanos situation.
Why did Skunkape come here, to our street?
He's been using my strange psychic connection to the toys of power to track them throughout the galaxy. Something very powerful pulled me to this spot. I can only guess it was Max's discovery of the eyes of Yog-Sothoth and the future vision.
All this makes
How are
sense.
we supposed to stop Skunkape? Any weaknesses, like he's powerless against the color yellow, or he can't cross running water?
Or he's powerless against yellow water?
I know what you're thinking, Max, and stop it.
Of course, the toys of power are useless to him without a gifted brain to control them. Apart from that, he always says he has a weakness for potato chips, and he has to eat the whole bag.
Yeah, that doesn't really help us much.
Sometimes when he's in the shower, I could swear I hear him crying.
Sorry, the auto mod got you, Blackbird. Your mind is no dirtier than Max's.
What's that mold processing room all about?
Isn't it obvious? General Skun-ka'pe is illegally harvesting mole juice.
Mole juice?
The sweat of the Moleman is the most valuable substance in the galaxy.
Gross.
I thought all civilized worlds knew that.
Our civilization is still in the internet addiction phase of development. What does Skunkape want with all that Moleman sweat?
Some of it he sells as food additives. It gives sandwiches a tangy kick with half the fat of mayonnaise. But most of it he uses as engine fuel and lubricant for this spaceship. He sometimes eliminates half a planet's entire Moleman population just to provide enough fuel and oil to travel one system.
Oh, that's it. Destroying the world, conquering the galaxy, whatever. But driving a gas guzzler is where I draw the line.
I don't know. I don't think the DeSoto gets good mileage.
What's that mold processing room all about?
That's where General Skun-ka'pe harvests the
Okay, so that one's already exhausted.
In the future, you seem to know all about Max's psychic powers.
Yes, Max is one with the gift. The toys have great power, but only to those of us with a special brain.
Well, Max does have a special brain.
That's what all the teachers said. Well, that and back! I cast thee out, demon!
You must use the gift wisely, Max, and keep it secret from General Skun-ka'pe. The power is every bit as dangerous as it is wicked awesome.
I like the sound of that.
Why do you think Max's powers are dangerous? Apart from the obvious, of course.
General Skun-ka'pe can't use the toys of power himself, so he needs the brain of someone who has the gift. He forced me to use my powers so much that I would have died had you not rescued me. If he ever found out you have the gift, Max, he wouldn't hesitate to do the same to you.
That sounds very
What
interesting.
did you look like back when you had a body?
Oh, nothing exceptional. About 6'3", raven-haired. I had what you Earthlings call a runner's build.
I can read minds in the future, you know.
All right, fine. I believe the closest creature you have on your planet is called a platypus.
All right, well, that was helpful.
That's all the evidence we need. Let's go out and deliver some interplanetary justice, Max.
If you end up cutting out his brain, I call dibs on Skunkape's body.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of any of that. Okay, Agent Superball.
Questions? Ask me. I'm here to help.
Where is Skunkape now?
You should start by looking for people he's associated with.
Freemasons?
Or his new queen, Stinky. Stay vigilant, Superball.
Roger that.
So should we go confront Skunkape? Ooh, Skunkape's gone.
Mama Bosco would be really helpful right about now if we could just get into her lab.
Oh.
It's Stinky's newfangled cellular telephone.
Wonder if we give it to the cops if they can pull the number from it.
I'm perfectly capable of making phone calls without that, thank you. It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Yes.
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two pieces of evidence into the Crimetron XL multi-scanner. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise.
Oh.
If you cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After two items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
Okay.
Advanced data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per second.
You're not helping. It's really not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the Crimetron can find a connection between the two pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
Interesting. I wonder if this is actually something I can do at this stage.
Item not found in database.
Well, fine.
If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skunkape, she's probably got the number of the place on speed dial. Skunkape got this ring from somewhere, but the engraving just says, hard luck.
Item not recognized.
So I guess I don't need to do this. How do I get the number off speed dial on her phone?
This thing is too complicated. You'd have to be some kind of computer to figure it out.
Well,
I'm perfectly capable of making phone calls without that.
I just need to talk to them about Stinky's
Please
phone.
say the name of the person you want to...
Aren't you going to answer that, Sam?
No, there's no telling who it might be.
Hello and welcome to the...
Okay.
Please say the name...
That's not what I wanted to do.
Please say the name... Hello and welcome to the COPS version...
Okay.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
Yeah, you're not even as powerful as a cell phone.
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my 1/6 mHz of raw power, I am able to analyze data at speeds rivaling the most advanced pocket calculators.
And what do you do?
I'm a functional telephone, and that's about it.
Well,
talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
See ya, cops.
End of
Okay,
line.
you have to be some kind of computer to be able to use the phone.
Mama Bosco would be really helpful right about now. I still need this. The sun.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
I mean, I'm assuming we still can't get anywhere with Bosco. Or Mama Bosco. Can anyone give me a little nudge?
I still need this. Besides, the contract...
Okay.
Questions? Ask me.
No
Stay
new dialogue
vigilant,
there.
Super
Roger
Ball.
that.
Or just a hint about what I need to do next with the phone, or if it's going to Bosco's that's next.
Mama Bosco would be really helpful.
I mean, clearly the game wants me to go to Mama Bosco's pretty bad.
I still need this.
Okay. That's not gonna work. Earlier when I tried to get to Bosco's, the guards were there.
No visitors.
We're already there.
Oh. So I don't get the feeling that did anything.
Max's teleportation power is pretty cool. I just wish there weren't so much inappropriate touching involved.
Nailed it. What do we think, gang? That's true. We could live the future of the gorillas. We saw earlier that they end up like beaten up in some way.
Do it again! Do it again!
Well, that knocked him out cold.
Do it again! Do it again!
Future vision.
2 in 1 blow, and without any significant injuries either.
Okay.
2 in 1 blow.
So I take it I need to use the banner.
I could climb this thing to get a better perspective on the situation, but I need to get higher.
Just get up here and shoot them. That'd be a
This
good
antenna
solution.
is way too flimsy to support my weight.
No, that's not it. I thought maybe that'd teleport Max out onto the flagpole and...
It's kind of tacky the way Mama Bosco hung that banner right over the sidewalk. don't want to use up Stinky's minutes.
Admit it, Sam.
If God wanted us to...
Okay. Ah, dang it.
No visitors.
What do we think, gang? Maybe head back to the roof now and try teleporting Max up there?
When I get stuck on a case like this, I miss my days as a circus acrobat. I'm not making that up.
Okay, so he's trying to hint us. And the hint seems to lead to standing on the flagpole. To what end, though? And now maybe you have... Okay, here we go. There it is. There it is. Okay.
2 in 1 blow, and without any significant
We did
injuries
it.
either.
This thing's crushing my trachea.
We did it, gang. We solved a puzzle. Now I'm going to be lazy and just teleport down there. Never walking anywhere again like a sucker. Ooh, that took me a little too long. Struggled a bit with that one.
It's a torn receipt for something. Skunkape must have dropped it when he came through here.
A clue! Which store?
Can't tell from half a receipt, little buddy.
I bet.
This looks like a job for the Crime Tron.
I was going to say, I bet it's a engagement ring receipt. What do you think?
Whee!
Mama Bosco's still here.
Let's go talk to Mama Bob.
Thanks for getting rid of those gorillas, Sam and Max.
No problem.
What does that dimensional destabilizer do exactly?
It opens a temporary gateway between one dimension and the next, which can pull someone from the spirit world into the real world.
Or from the real world to an interdimensional prison?
I suppose so.
Like the Penal Zone.
Do you think that's what Skunkape was trying to keep people from finding?
I don't know. My money's still on the big screen thing. That's just cool.
Well, it's worth a try. I built a remote control so you can open the gateway anywhere. It'll only stay open a few minutes, so you've got to make sure you do it right.
It's for our vision of the future.
Holding something tuned to the alternate dimension will get sucked right in.
Max is confused about how that dimensional destabilizer works.
You just have to find Skunkape and open up the gateway. If he's holding a remote control for it, is right.
Got it.
What were General Skun-ka'pe's minions doing in here?
They came in and took over the place, right after I told him about my dimensional destabilizer.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, I mean, sure, she's really boring about it, but that's no excuse for violence.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to keep anybody from using my inventions against him.
Okay.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
I like how she just walks away semi-disgusted.
Is this the remote control for your destabilizer thing, Mama Bosco?
That's the one. Make sure you don't press it before you really need to, because you only get one chance.
I mean, that really makes me want to press it.
I don't want to use that until Skunkape is nearby. It's Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer thing.
Okay, so back to the crime computer. Mama boss mama. part of the larger Boss Baby franchise. I wonder when Alec Baldwin will have a chance to make a new Boss Baby movie.
This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store.
What? What?
It's Stinky's newfangled cellular telephone.
I was so sure that was it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Huh. Huh.
General Skun-ka'pe could be anywhere in the city. He could have at least left a forwarding address or a phone number.
We've been back to Stinky's. It's been a little while. Whoa, Grandpa Stinky.
Even the freelance police can put me in a bad mood today. Do your worst.
Oh, new thing!
It is pretty cool, isn't it? But don't touch! And no animals on the counter!
Isn't that brooch a little fancy pants for you, Grandpa Stinky?
Tain't a brooch, you cretin. It's a badge of honor.
Tain't.
General
It ain't.
Skun-ka'pe was so grateful for my donation that he made me his second in command.
That badge looks dangerous, Grandpa Stinky. You'd better let us have it.
Let you have it? This badge gives me command over General Skun-ka'pe's entire 5th Legion and Outer Dominions.
Wow.
I'm not going to give it to the likes of you.
Where are his outer dominions exactly?
I don't know. He told me to command them from inside the diner. I think it stretches from Alpha Centauri to the Andromeda
Wow,
Galaxy.
Sid Meier to the guys from Andromeda.
Can't we just borrow your badge?
Ha! Even if you weren't a couple of shiftless ape traitors, my captain ordered me never to take it off. And to keep at least 50 feet away from him at all times for some reason.
Yeah, maybe my stinky conspiracy was just off by a generation.
We've had a sudden change of heart. We think Skunkape is awesome.
Where do we sign up to join the Skunkape army?
You two? In the Skunkape army? Don't make me laugh.
We're really good at not making people laugh.
Why can't we be in the Skunkape army?
Stop it. Have you ever actually hit anything with that gun of yours, Fido?
Wow.
Now that's just not nice.
Shots fired.
As for Harvey here, he'll be a fine soldier until we run into a "you must be this tall to invade this planet" sign. Grrr.
Uh-oh, you made him angry. Settle down, Max. How's life as a multimillionaire, Grandpa Stinky?
So, you're starting to regret handing over that ticket, are you? I almost feel bad taking it from you, but consider it a life lesson. You're gonna be a lot more clever to outsmart an old salt like Stinky.
What are you gonna do with all the money?
Oh, I already gave it away.
You what?
To General Skun-ka'pe. Haven't you heard him talk about
I've heard
the
all about
big
this already.
plans he has for the planet? Inspiring. And since he made me his second in command, I never have to worry about money again.
You just gave away hundreds of millions of dollars to an alien gorilla?
Make it sound like I didn't get anything in return. I got this badge and command of an entire alien fleet.
That is pretty cool, Sam.
Well, yeah, especially if he threw in the badge. We really want to join the Skunkape army, Grandpa Stinky. Max needs to pay for college.
Why don't you ladies run back to your knitting and scrapbooking and leave the army work to the real
Stinky.
men and gorillas?
That does it!
I'd better get out of here before things get violent.
Wonder what I'm supposed to do during that. Oh wait, I'm just saying to the penal zone.
I don't want to use that until Skunkape is nearby.
Oh well, it was worth a try.
I'd better keep this. It could be an important clue in our case.
Yeah, you say that.
I'm not ready to commit.
Why don't you just shoot him?
I better keep this note. There could be valuable information on it. It's the note Flint paper found from the mysterious Mr. S to Stinky.
Yeah, maybe click on the Max icon.
Future vision.
Oh, I guess I can just teleport there. Why not just do that? Ooh, where would I need to go? Oh, wait. Do I need to get Sam inside the... So Sam goes to the... Oh, wait. Max came with me. Or if I could plant the phone. Surely that's not the solution.
Grandpa Stinky sounded...
Welcome back. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping. For the comfort of guests waiting outside.
Yeah, we heard all this. Okay, we're gonna try this. If this works, now I'm thinking with portals.
You'd best make this quick.
Come on.
Take it back!
Okay. Watch this drive.
I'd better get out of here before things get violent.
Get your hands off me! Oh, what have you done?
Welcome back. Thank you for bringing friends along to
All
celebrate
right.
the benevolence of General Skun-ka'pe.
I really like the
Feel a
teleportation.
slight tingle as
It's
we
good
take your
stuff.
personal items for safekeeping.
No one's taken my personal gold and griddles!
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Okay, I'm happy at this solution.
Abort! For the love
This is
of
pretty good.
Skunkape, abort!
Voice print verified. Skunkape Army sous chef 8th class. Processing aborted.
Sous chef? 8th class? After all I've done for that ungrateful monkey.
You know, I still haven't played Thimbleweed Park. I need to.
On my butt and pants.
I really need to get around to Thimbleweed Park. I own it, I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Okay, now we have the badge.
Looks like Grandpa Stinky's stuff got mixed in with all of mine.
I've never played Defonia.
In his pockets.
His victory badge from Skunkape and jackpot! A collectible shot glass from Mista Pizza. Grandpa Stinky must have gotten this shot glass from Mista Pizza when he went to meet Skunkape.
There must be 100 Mista pizzas in the city.
142, pal. So which one did Skunkape go to?
Okay, now maybe that's the clue we feed into the machine. Mista Pizza. Not to be confused with Mystic Pizza, the Julia Roberts early film. All right, let's do our thing. Surely this is when all this comes together. Mystic Spiral, is that Trent's band from Daria?
Skunkape must have been at a Mista Pizza, but how can we know which one?
Ah! I was so sure that was it. What's it gonna take?
You've
What?
discovered a new location.
We did it. To the pizza shop. Boy, I can't believe almost 3 hours
Skunkape
into my
was
stream,
here 20
I found a new
minutes ago.
location.
He should really get more fiber in his diet.
There's gotta be some clue telling us where he went next. Keep your beady little eyes open, pal.
I feel like a little bit more feedback on like when you get the Crimetron wrong would go a long way.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue! Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue!
Were we supposed to be looking for clues or something?
This seems to be a very clue-heavy part of the game. Lots of emphasis on clues.
Max, you ever get the feeling you're going to do something really clever in the future, but you haven't figured out what it is yet?
I wonder how we get on top of Mista Pizza. Or if it was this next building down. No, it doesn't seem to be. Ooh, inspect back door.
It's locked, broken, and doesn't go anywhere we want to go.
Just like our social life.
Ricky, you're kidding. There's an hour left? You've got to be kidding me. Is there really an hour left to this episode?
Ah, you can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Hey, Sam, they mentioned seeing a giant space gorilla around here. Do you think that could be General Skun-ka'pe?
Could be. Let's see if he left a clue somewhere out back.
How do I get out back? Wow, an hour left. That's insane.
What a senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest part.
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mr. Pizza's rotting remnants for one day.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
Maybe later. These boxes have been picked clean.
The pigeons carry the wood-like crusts away to build nests and primitive temples to their pigeon god.
What a senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest.
Okay. Let's see.
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before. Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mr. Pizza's rotting remnants for one day. Good work, Max. Aha!
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, if I've got an hour left, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this episode tonight. My hope was to finish it in one setting. So what I think I'll do is plan to come back. Goodness gracious, when should we play more of this? Let's plan to play a little bit more of this on Sunday night. All right, continuing right along. Here we go. Let's get back to the action. Okay, so what's happened? There has been an invasion of Earth by General Skun-ka'pe, an alien ape-like creature who is set on taking over the world, getting a hold of some powerful intergalactic toys, kind of like Infinity Gauntlet style. Max has a couple of them now that give him psychic powers. We now need to get a homing beacon onto Skunkape's back so we can send him to the Penal Zone, which is not what it sounds like. And once all of that is accomplished, I guess we'll live happily ever after, and it'll be game over. So that's my goal. Green screen shirt. That could be trouble. That could be big trouble. Yeah, you can't get complex patterns like this in a green screen shirt. Actually, what I need is this shirt, but like with a green screen, do it Stan from Monkey Island style. That way I move, the checkered pattern just stays static. That would be a good look. It probably wouldn't be that hard to create the Stan effect with a green screen, would it? Now that I think about it, stanning, which is what that verb isn't in use for anything else. Stanning wouldn't be that hard, I think, with just a little bit of video editing. So that's what we're going to be working on from now on. Thank you for the idea. Hey, Noble Nut. Has this always been a Sam and Max channel? It's been a Sam and Max loving channel, but yeah, not
These
exclusively.
boxes have been picked clean.
The pigeons carry the wood-like crusts away to build nests and primitive temples to their pigeon god.
All right. So since we can't possess a bird Zach McCracken style, what I think we're going to want to do is the solution to every puzzle in this game, which is just put Stinky's cell phone somewhere and then call it once it's relocated.
Hot and delicious, dripping with rollover minutes.
HOTTOGO. Pigeons get it hot
Swallowed
to go.
whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Not since we accidentally wandered into that theater on Times Square.
All right, now, the way we know we need to get on the roof is we used our future vision that Max has developed earlier to see that we end up on the roof eventually. So that's how all that works. And then once we're on the roof, we're hoping to get a clue as to Skunkape's location, because we know he was here at Mr. Pizza. Mr. Pizza. All right, so the way our teleportation works, we go into Max's brain. Old Times Square reference. I've seen films like Taxi Driver and The Graduate, right? Back at a time when like 42nd Street was a seedy place. All right, so let's call Stinky Cell. It should teleport us onto the roof. Lake Titicaca.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue. A vintage postcard from somebody who collects old, rare toys.
What's the address?
I don't know, Max. The name and most of the address are smudged out. This looks like a job for the Crimetron.
The Crimetron.
And pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it.
We should get more exasperated sighs from Sam. Wow. Look at that. It's a good gag. Hey, Valiant Cheese. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Hope you're doing well. Looks like I'm going to have to jump. Is this where my DeSoto is? Yeah. Où est le DeSoto? Pardon-moi?
It's a vintage postcard from a collector of rare toys, but the address has been smudged out. This postcard is from somebody who collects and sells vintage toys and family heirlooms.
Interesting. Heirlooms, you say? Okay,
Scan
that's what
complete.
matches.
New location unlocked.
What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Oh, a pawn shop. Air today, loom tomorrow. I wish I was playing Loom tomorrow. Hard luck, pawn shop.
Intergalactic warlord business must be in a real slump if Skunkape is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
You know, it's a real shame today. I got tricked by the oldest trick in the book, which is to say, I looked up a new retro game store that supposedly opened nearby me, which was listed as a retro game store in like Facebook and Google and everywhere else that was. And I drove like 45 minutes to it, and I got inside, and it was actually one of those Pokemon dens. Hey, thanks so much, Mr. Dozer. Like, you go in and like it's a bunch of tables and like a small case with some cards under glass and like no merchandise. It's not clear exactly how it's a business. It just looks like it's a clubhouse for people to play Pokemon and other, you know, Magic the Gathering type collectible card games together. And
just a bunch
it was
of
simply
fruit scraps
mislisted
and
in
used cat
Google.
litter.
Was so let
I knew
down.
what I was looking for.
My psychic gifts tell me those trash cans are going to be useful later.
Yeah, like I don't know what the business model is. Like, I've seen them before where they at least have some Mountain Dew behind the counter to sell to the people who are busy playing. But yeah, this is just a classic. No, we aren't interested in selling anything or making money. We just want a place where we can open it. And it should have been a hint because their hours were like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. on a Sunday, which it's like, that's just a place for people to hang out and play. Thank you, Mr. Dozer. I appreciate it. So what did I see there?
A banana peel.
Oh, a banana peel, you say? So I like this future vision. What we do with this is we get to peek into the future.
Oldest trick in the book. Skunkape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from.
I like this idea. I think it's pretty well executed in the game. The other... Oh.
I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it.
Oh, if I had $1 for every time I said
Oldest
that.
trick in the book.
Okay. Free banana peel, you say?
A banana peel.
I have a feeling that would be there. So he said oldest trick in the book. Am I literally like causing an ape to slip on a banana peel?
Seems like a waste of a perfectly good banana peel. A banana. It's nature's cheesecake. Isn't it time for your lunch break, buddy?
Scram. and throw that thing away. It's dangerous.
Dangerous, eh?
No, don't think so.
Nature's Cheesecake's a pretty good line. I'm here for that. Okay, gang. What's the play here? We clearly need to somehow get this dingus to slip on banana peel, or we're going to somehow subvert the slip on banana peel trope.
That won't work.
Why not just rub the banana peel on everything? Ooh, put something inside and trick him with a barter. The old gun inside the banana trick. Maybe that's it. I don't know if I can combine inventory items. That may not be an option. Let's talk to the research
Would you
assistant.
like to know what magical surprises are in your future? My friend here is a trained psychic.
Hey, call me now for your free reading.
Beat it.
Would you like to know what magical
Hey, call.
Beat it.
Vandalized manhole. There we go.
This looks entirely too safe.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Max's accent. I guess it was indistinct enough that it's not too problematic.
I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it.
It did have some Madame Cleo going on there.
A banana. It's nature's
Grab and throw the
Amscray. Oh, wait, manhole cover.
Down with Skunkape. Aliens go home.
Oh, wow.
Hey. You guys really shouldn't be littering.
Surprise!
It was the oldest trick in the book. I like that. Wait, should I get... I'll get it on the way out.
A paddleball toy?
Skunkape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from.
That sounds like a job for the Computron.
Be careful around this banana peel, Max.
What do you think I am, Sam? A rookie? I believe I know how to... Whoop!
You'd think the one with future vision would have seen that coming.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's a pretty good joke. Computron. Okay.
I can make out part of the name of the store this came from, but no address.
Maybe the receipt. Yeah.
Success! A new destination has been revealed on your map.
I guess the Crimetron is our inventory combiner. That's a good way to think about it. Ooh, a toy store. That sounds fun. It's probably just going to be a Pokemon place. Watch. We're going to get there. It's just going to be some guys hanging out, flipping some cards. Bob's Toyses. The extra S is for super
find
fun.
Skunkape, Sam. All these streets look the same.
Shut up, Max. They're completely different streets.
It's Moleman! General Skun-ka'pe is sweating Moleman!
Spoiler warning, Harry!
Sheesh! Smash your cell phones! That's how he controls you!
Oh no.
It's Moleman! General Skun-ka'pe is...
All clues lead here, but no sign of Skunkape. Aha! New York's lackadaisical business hours win again. But Skunkape will be back any second, little buddy. We'd better be ready for him.
What are we gonna do once he shows up?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, that's a great question. But maybe the future knows. Oh, that's not the one. Maybe the future knows.
In the future, all these toys are still here, unbought and unloved. That's kind of sad.
It's their own fault for not being more fun. It's not a welfare state, Sam.
It's true. Someone needed to tell Woody that. We could have avoided several Toy Storieses.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Oh no. Aw, Beans. Aw, Beans, we're dead.
Engines to full power!
Oh no.
Yes! Destroy the city!
Yes!
Look familiar? I certainly hope that you are paying attention, my friends, because our story seems to have hurtled to its inevitable conclusion. No longer can you blindly mash buttons to unleash a torrent of irreverent banter and comic mischief. Now you are all that stands in the way of the total annihilation of the planet Earth. The villain has made his move. The players are yours to command. Only you can return General Skun-ka'pe to the Penal Zone.
This is really good. I feel like the writing on this is a big leap forward from the last
I never drink when
game.
I'm on a case.
Sam and Max, don't tell me Skunkape wants you guys to be his love slaves too.
You'd be surprised just how many fetishes there are that involve Sam and me.
What are you doing locked in here, Stinky?
I've got no idea. I assumed it was Grandpa Stinky's fault.
How is this Grandpa Stinky's fault?
He's been going on and on about Skunkape ever since he landed. That's the kind of gentleman you should get involved with. He's got a future. Ugh.
A lot of pressure for a young woman.
Why aren't you out there on your throne?
Yeah, isn't Skunkape your boyfriend?
Ew. He wishes. He is so not my type. You only have to date an evil gorilla once to learn never to make that mistake again.
Oh, we've all been there, girlfriend.
You gotta stay away from Skunky.
Yeah, he is
the
a
guy's
jerk.
a total butthorn.
You're telling me? I was just going to meet a friend at the top of the Empire State Building. Then all of a sudden this giant gorilla shows up and carries me off to be his queen or something.
Wow, classic.
Gee, you'd think a hyper-intelligent alien could have come up with something more original.
I'm not buying this super advanced technology business if they haven't even mastered the technique of margaritas and unexpected car trouble.
I think you're being too hard on Skunkape. He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah? Did I misunderstand this picture he sent me?
Good heavens!
Oh no.
I think I should put on some clothes now.
Well, Skunkape's got a lot of good points, too.
Name one.
Got a great voice.
He's got that effortless charm.
Die, Earthlings!
And a gentle, carefree laugh like a warm summer's day.
Gee, it sounds like you two should go out with him. Would you like me to give you guys some privacy?
He's got strength.
He's super strong.
And he deflects bullets.
That kind of thing may impress Sybil, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Wow. Shots fired at Sybil.
He's got his own spaceship.
I noticed. That may impress you boys, but...
And the keys
That
to your
don't
cage, so
impress
he could let you
her
out.
much.
But then she wouldn't be able to talk to us anymore.
He may got the shit, but has he got the touch?
General Skun-ka'pe!
We're all set, Max. Now we've just got to get out of this cage so we can wrap this case up once and for all.
So you're an evil alien invader. Every solution in this game is just call Stinky's cell phone, so it's pretty easy.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must place the homing beacon on Skunkape's back to trap him
I
in
remember this.
the Penal Zone.
We're on it.
Now light up those toys! The hell?
Looking for these.
Uh-oh.
Your future viewer has proven to be most enlightening.
Oh no, Bill and Ted at us. Oh no.
Use it to witness how I am going to
Be
destroy
excellent at our
you.
adventure.
So, what was our plan B again?
I believe you plan to turn on the dimensional destabilizer, yes? Luckily, I have my own.
No.
But I've still got the homing beacon.
Exactly.
No, I don't want to go to the penal zone. No. Oh no. Here I am in the penal zone. That's not so bad.
Can you believe that guy? Skunkape knew what we were going to do the whole time. He just wanted to rub our noses in the penal zone, so to speak.
I don't like being in the penal zone, Sam.
You're not supposed to, Max. It's a horrible plane of non-existence forever trapped between reality and unreality.
Yeah, that and also that beeping noise is really getting on my nerves.
Turn around, Max. Skunkape strapped an antimatter bomb on your back while we were out cold. Get rid of it.
This is a good animation.
What a jerk.
We gotta get out of here, Max. Pronto.
Is pronto a real word, Sam? Freak out about antimatter bomb.
If I know my high-tech futuristic explosive devices, this is an antimatter bomb that will destroy the entire penal zone and anyone inside it. And it's gonna go off at any second.
Really, Sam? Any second?
Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still best not to dawdle.
That smoke sphincter could be a clue. I mean, is it just as simple as... Oops. As I said, the solution to every puzzle so far has just been teleport out. We ended up at Mama Bosco's.
Welcome back, sirs.
What just happened?
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept...
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunkape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
I say let's cover him in candy bar wrappers and feed him to starving raccoons.
You failed to trap him in the penal zone?
I wouldn't say failed exactly. Maybe underperformed.
Yeah.
And we blew up the penal zone with an antimatter bomb.
Oh dear.
How can I help, Sam and Max?
Dr. Mama Bosco has been granted the fullest security clearance possible for a dead citizen, Mr. President.
All right, we've got stuff to talk about.
Have you heard from Bosco?
Okay, great
He
question.
sent a few postcards.
Very
He
relevant.
and that Bluster Blaster machine finally made it to Las Vegas.
I didn't know Bosco liked gambling.
He said he's got a system. Plus $15 billion left over from the money that some idiots gave him for his inventions.
I'm sure those idiots had very good reasons.
Skunkape.
How are we going to stop Skunkape now?
With the penal zone destroyed, we have no way to return him to prison.
Unless you could make another penal zone somewhere else.
I smell a convoluted plan coming on.
With a side order of hand-waving technical nonsense. Extra crispy.
Before I made the destabilizer, I was working on a dimensional rift generator. It doesn't open a gateway to another dimension. It actually creates another dimension.
Wow, that could get sloppy.
The problem is, you'll have to find a nexus of ley lines somewhere for it to work. A place where the border between reality and nonsense has broken down.
There happens to be one of those in the city, ma'am. It's at 1313 Straight Street.
That address sounds familiar.
That's our building.
That's good. Hey, Ben, good to see you. How am I liking this one so far? I am really enjoying this. I loved Save the World and, oh gosh, what's the second one called? Beyond Time and Space, is that it? I like the first two episodes or chapters a lot. This one, I feel like is a big step forward. It has been like, I mean, it's gorgeous. It's really well written. A little bit, I think, a little bit more interesting puzzle design. I really dig this one.
Can't we just use that destabilizer thing
Did you
to
like
open
this
up
one?
another
I think you
gateway?
said you did,
Not
right?
now that the penal zone has been destroyed. You'll have to use Mama Bosco's rift generator to create a new penal zone.
Well, I'll do what I want to do.
How does this rift generator work?
You just plug it in and press the pedal. After that, it works just like the destabilizer. If Skunkape is wearing that homing beacon, he'll get pulled into the new dimension. The trick is finding enough power for it.
Do you have any more of those power cores lying around?
No, I never did get that back. But even so, it would have taken 100 of those things to give enough power to a dimensional rift generator. It's over there, with the other inventions that are a deadly radiation hazard.
Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension.
So you're suggesting we trap Skunkape in our own building?
Well, kind of. You'd actually be turning your building into an alternate dimension, so it won't really exist anymore.
Multiverse stuff.
I'm afraid it's the only way, sirs.
Are there any Spider-Mans in there?
Side, if it doesn't exist, think of how much money we'll save on rent.
We don't pay rent, Max.
Well, I guess that's all there
See
is
you
to
on
say
the other
here.
side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
All right, let's get that rift generator. Yoink.
We'll be careful with your rift generator, Mama Bosco.
Just make sure you don't turn it on until you've got that homing beacon on General Skun-ka'pe.
Yeah, this game looks fantastic. I mean, I know by 2010 they had made some pretty big leaps from the first episode in 2006, but even, you know, like I feel like this remaster, if it came out today, people would be like, this is a good looking 3D adventure game. Like, it doesn't feel like an old game that's been updated to modern graphics to me. It feels much more like just, hey, this is a nice looking new game. Let's see. So I guess we need to go back to our neck of the woods. The max powers are very good. Yeah, this one feels like it holds up to me too quite a bit. And all three of them did. I mean, I think at some level, Sam and Max's characters are a good thing to hang an adventure game on.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know. The power's out in the whole building.
Their brand of nonsense just seems to work really well for the genre.
It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this crack. Somebody should do something about it.
I say we all wear gray ribbons to raise crack awareness.
I've always been a firm believer that adventure games work better with like a comedy angle. I feel like it's hard to make a good, serious adventure game because the genre is so silly.
Zone, Sam and Max, but you will never escape my disintegrator eyes.
Oh no. Yeah, just like the silliness of combining items in ways to solve puzzles in esoteric directions. Yeah, just right away to me feels like just such a silly concept that it works better with comedy. Am I gonna have him hit this hole? Well, well, well. I need him to hit it again. What should I have him hit now? That's all I wanted to see. We get some fire hydrant explosion.
Brain feels all tingly, Sam. It tingles with usefulness.
Ah. This is interesting. Maybe look at Sam. If I can get him to stand still for a minute. No. maybe I'm in the wrong spot.
Whee!
Future vision.
Maybe just go down through the manhole? Is the manhole still here?
My brain feels
Yeah,
all
it's over here.
tingly, Sam. It tingles with usefulness.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe we need to do something with the mental powers. Ooh. Sybil's boxes, eh?
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
So let's see.
Future vision.
It's not going to give us a hint with the old future vision. Let's just dial Sybil and see if it gets us there. We did it.
I was hoping we'd teleport under an immovable pile of rubble and debris. Trapped for weeks, we'd be forced to resort to cannibalism just to survive.
You keep coming up with creepy disaster scenarios that always end up with you eating me, Max. It's getting annoying.
Oh, gosh.
If you don't like it, then stop looking so damn tasty.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I am so glad to see you. Let me give a shout out here. Howdy, Nina. Thank you so much for the raid. Everyone, be sure to go follow Nina. Fantastic streamer, game developer. Always a pleasure to drop in on. Great community. Just a good time over there always. Thank you so much. Glad you could be here. What were you streaming tonight, and how'd your stream go? Yeah, welcome in, everybody. I am Jess. Good to meet you. I'm a retro game streamer mostly. Tonight we're playing some Sam and Max. Let's see, Sam and Max: The Devil's Playhouse. It's a remaster of a 2010 game, classic point and click action. And yeah, I play a lot of these old adventure games in real life. I'm a professor who studies video games and pop culture and stuff like that. So that's me. Welcome in. Glad you could be here. Good to see you, Xenolon. Goodness gracious, hi from the dark place. Playing Alan Wake 2. Very scary, very good. Yeah, definitely feel free to raid and run. I appreciate you sharing your community over here. And everyone, again, be sure to go follow Nina. You won't regret it. But I hope you have a good one. And I hope that Alan Wake turns out good by the end. I didn't make it very far in Alan Wake 2. Maybe someday I'll have to revisit that one. But yeah, welcome in. We're just trying to stop an alien invasion of Earth here. If you enjoy these sorts of games, we'd love to have you as part of the community. Feel free to drop a follow.
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
Oh gosh, Tom. Thank you so much for the gift subs out there. Very generous. Oh my goodness. Dead Stick, MB etc., Sherlock Jr., ICDU, and Brody's Alive. Thank you so much, Tom. I appreciate that. It's very generous. This is a good time. This turned into a party around here now. Just yeet Max out of the way. Come here, Max. What now?
You like going back on board Skunkape's spaceship?
It's the perfect time to attack. He's humiliated and beaten us so many times, he must be feeling overconfident.
That's pretty funny. Thank you
Watching
again,
the skies,
Tom.
Max.
I'll shoot if they try anything funny.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody could be here. Been having a lot of fun with this one. As always, I'm doing whatever the opposite of speedrunning is. This game's supposed to take about 2.5 hours. I'm heading into 4 hours so far. It's just really good work on my part. Uh-oh. What we got going on down here? In the land of the Moleman.
Oh. You guys keep it down. We're trying to save the planet here.
Intruders! They've come to defile the toy box!
Oh no.
Kill them! No, wait, brother. Look! It is the dog and rabbit!
Just as prophesied on Tablet 8, verse 32.
Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you mean Tablet 6, verse 24.
Heretic!
Looks like another in a long line of wacky cults, Max.
We're in so many prophecies, we should start charging royalties.
You try and entertain the other wingnuts while I find a way to power this thing up.
Talk to strange Moleman. Probably the solution to this puzzle will be to call Stinky's phone. That seems to be the solution to all puzzles. I'm just going to assume it will continue to be such. I saw a hot spot over here. It was just Max's hot spot. Oh wait, read ancient tablet. Yeah, read it aloud too. What's the worst could happen?
I've never been that good with hieroglyphics, but it looks like this tablet is all about us.
Full of cartouches.
What does it say about me?
Let's see. You're going to fight a monkey, get a bunch of magic weapons, merge with the collective unconsciousness to become one with infinity, and then destroy the universe.
Are you sure you're not reading it backwards?
Well, if that's the case, you're about to wrestle a crocodile, and I'm going to turn into an owl.
I can hardly wait!
Okay. Guess both ancient tablets.
I'm tired of trying to read this thing. I'll wait for the movie.
Hey, Reiki. Was there a purple tentacle? Yeah, transforming into an owl in an adventure game. What could go wrong? Look at this boiler.
It's hard to believe that good old Steamy has been sporadically keeping our building warm for almost a century.
It's even harder to believe that you've given it a cutesy nickname.
Mysterious chest. I know you're thinking, Jess, there's a mysterious chest there. Don't you want to interact with that? And I say no.
The workers left some of the cable exposed when they were busy not fixing the power in this dump.
Yoink.
That won't work. Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me?
You're pushing 40 in dog years, you're not a very good detective, and it looks like you've put on weight.
Thanks. That should do it.
Wow, look at that.
That's the most evil-looking toy chest I've ever seen. No doubt it'd unleash all kinds of horrors if we ever opened it.
Pandora's toy box.
And I'll scrounge up some blasting caps.
No! You mustn't open it!
That would give General Skun-ka'pe unimaginable power to destroy us all.
They're right, pal. We'd better get rid of Skunkape first.
Skunkape, you say?
We better call a contractor to fix that hole in our basement once this scintillating adventure has come to its inevitably earth-shattering conclusion.
Scintillating's a good Sam and Max word. Makes my mind feel like a swirling miasma of turgid thoughts.
That should be enough power. That should be enough power. Now to turn it on. First, I need to get this homing beacon onto Skunkape, or else I'll get sucked in again.
Good
Doing
point.
that twice in one day would just be humiliating.
Well, I was ready to do it, gang. Let's see. The Stinky's Diner. That'll get us back to the surface quickly. Yeah, it's really a terrible toy box. Ow! Oh no, I'm dead. No, I'm good. That's clearly not the solution. Uche.
There's got to be something in this city with the unholy power we need to power up this invention.
So it feels like we did power it up, right? Like that hint sounded off. Like we've powered it up, now we just need a way to access the ship, right? Am I correct there? Like it feels like that's what's next.
Feel like going back on board Skunkape's spaceship?
Yeah, same thing. Okay.
See you, Max.
Keep in touch!
Yeah, it feels like that's what's next, is just... So it is powered up.
First, I need to get this homing beacon onto Skunk.
Doing that twice.
Let's see. I mean,
There's
sure.
got to be something in this city with the unholy power we need to power up this invention.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Let's talk to the Moleman.
What's with the creepy toy box?
It is everything and nothing. The power infinite.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
We have guarded and worshipped it from behind the shadowy veil of faith for generations.
We love the box so much, we've prepared a song about it. We love the toy box, 'cause it's really great.
Man, the musical numbers have really gone downhill since we've been on break.
Some of us had grown to believe it was just an allegory. I'm looking at you, Jebediah.
But the veil has been lifted! There it is, before us, just as the tablets foretold!
Well. Tell me more about your toy box.
What's inside that toy box anyway?
No one knows. No one has seen it for thousands of years.
There are those who believe it contains toys.
Oh, that would make sense.
Oh, right, like the creator of all things is really some fanciful box in the sky filled with magical toys. You'll have to excuse Obadiah, he's a fundamentalist.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I bet I just call back to Sybil and that's how I get back on the ship, huh? Yeah.
Who are you guys?
It really was the
We
solution.
are the Boxists, the last
I'm sorry, not
keepers
Sybil.
of the true
Stinky.
way.
Well, our brothers have succumbed to the siren song of secular America with its basalt-rich tunnels and specialty coffees. Only we remain to act as guardians of the box.
Yeah, so the solution really was call Stinky's cell phone.
Before, it sounded like you were expecting to see Max and me.
Yes, you're coming with foretold in the sacred tablets and scrolls.
And yea, the Devil Bunny, knowing not his true purpose, would unlock the mysteries of the toy box.
Hey, Sam, it likes me. You know what that means, Obadiah? It's time for the apocalypse!
I mean, I'm down for an apocalypse.
Is there anything in your scriptures about how we can defeat Skunkape?
Just that the box will show you the way.
And then the Devil Bunny and his chubby sidekick
Hey.
broke down the wall and slew the betrayer of Moleman.
Okay.
What's that toy box got to do with Max?
He must be blessed with the gift. It will bestow great power to the one who can use its contents.
Oh, and don't forget about the apocalypse.
You guys seem awfully chipper about the end times.
It's just nice to be proven right for once.
Yeah, suck on that, Barry Diggory. Who's wearing a stupid-looking robe now?
Yeah, Barry Diggory.
You guys stay crazy.
Amen!
All right, so the solution really is, Max, we're going to teleport back on the ship using our magic telephone. If you're just joining us and have never played this game before, Max is a hyperkinetic rabbity thing that now has mental powers that are housed inside of these children's toys, and when he uses this phone, he can teleport to any number he dials. So we will dial this cell phone number of someone who is on the alien ship, thus teleporting there. He's also the president. This is a very good point to make. And he's the president.
Did you see that, my queen? Not only did I defeat Sam and Max, but I took care of the penal zone in one stroke.
Unfortunate word choice.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna laugh at every penal zone joke. I can't not.
Sam and Max,
I'm trying
you
not to.
survived. Have you returned with a, how do I put this tactfully, better thought out plan to stop Skunkape?
Our last plan would have worked fine if he hadn't changed the future.
It's true.
Yeah! How do I put this tactfully? Bite me.
You'll need to get your personal belongings. Let me see if I can... Oh, that hurts. Does everyone else taste butterscotch?
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Brain. Now we just need a way to get this homing beacon on Skunkape's back without us noticing.
I can't remember the name of my elementary school.
Are you okay, Brain?
You're looking a little green, even for you.
The stress of powering
Sorry,
the higher
Gordon.
functions of this ship is proving most detergent. Plus, I think this broth is starting to go bad.
Most detergent.
How are we supposed to stop Skunkape now?
I don't know. Something about a homing beacon, wasn't it?
Yeah, I remember that plan.
Keep it together, Brain.
Okay, bye now, Grandma.
It's a fun performance. So I feel like I'm bound to use the little ping pong paddle ball on a paddle ball thingy eventually, right? Maybe now is that time.
I'd better keep this. It could be an important clue in our case.
Could it?
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
Thanks, Stinky. Hey, Brain, can you give us a hand here?
Maybe cause a subtle yet stylish distraction?
I grow weak jamming tracks, and I feel my time in this wharf is drawing to a close. But if I can prevent but one villain from massaging another appointment book, my sacrifice is but a small, small bacon belt to pay.
Great. Could you hurry it up?
Max, show some respect for this
This is a good
noble
gag.
creature's sacrifice. Could you hurry it up, please?
Donut button, Sam and Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Donut button to
Emergency.
you as well.
Engine failure. Emergency.
No! Not in my moment of triumph! Sam and Max must somehow be responsible for this. I must find them and destroy them.
I will find them and destroy them.
That's it, little buddy. Let's go.
Did I just GG?
You'll live to regret betraying us, Queen Stinky.
Soon you'll be serving time instead of serving bad food in the penal zone.
You're no match for General Skun-ka'pe, Sam and Max. When he's done, the world will never have to listen to your idiotic nonsense ever again.
Come
Nice
on.
performance, Stinky. I think Skunkape believed it.
Oh, right. Performance.
Okay, I guess I can just use my mental powers to teleport out. I was about to talk to the general at this point. Hey, you noticed that homie beacon?
Give a gorilla a cool, heavily armed spaceship, and all of a sudden he thinks he owns the galaxy.
Uh-oh. We've got an offer for some cheap viewers. Let me pop over here real quick and eliminate them. Uh-oh, here we go. You banned. There. Oh, thank you, Ben. Thank you, mods. Okay, yeah, I was going to use Max's powers. I mean, I guess I should have asked how much, because if it's not much, I mean, why not? Sybil's cell. Sybil's cell. Sibilance. Sybil Shepherd. Those are part of my vocal warm-ups before every stream. Sybil Shepherd. Sybil Shepherd sells seashells by the seashore. Sybil Shepherd. Blech. Enjoy the penal zone. Hello.
Well played, Sam and Max. But once again, I am too strong, and you have only seconds before... Wait, it can't be. The Devil's Toy Box?
Devil's Toy Box?
Devil's Toy Box.
That's right, Jack, and it's ours.
Yeah, go find your own toys.
Perfect. You have led me right to the greatest prize of all. Soon your bothersome dimensional rift will close, and I will take the toy box and the one who can control it. Yes.
Yes.
Think of something quick, Sam. I don't like the way he's undressing me with his eyes.
You're already undressed, little buddy. I'm determined to use this.
Pretty sloppy of you to miss this toy, Skunkape. It's the best one yet.
Nonsense. It's worthless.
Are you kidding me? It's just dripping with psychic power. Right, Max?
Huh? Oh, right. That one gives me the power to, automatically calculate the proper tip at restaurants.
Nice one, bonehead.
It's a very practical power, Sam. They can't all be showstoppers.
Give it to me. No!
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Bet you can't get it from me.
Ah!
Bet you can't get it from me.
Ah!
Why not shoot him?
As soon as this case is over, I'm getting a gun with more gorilla stopping power.
Gotta get a gorilla gun. Go do some shots?
I'd better keep this. It could be an important clue in our case. Give up, Skunkape. You're under arrest.
Under arrest by an Earth dog and his pitiful inventions? I have more strength in one hand than in all the inventions of your planet's greatest scientists.
It's a pretty strong hand.
Turn it off!
Cut it out! We live in cool, dark places.
Perhaps now we have a solution. We'll make him slip in some sweat. Gross.
Keep away from the big monkey.
No fair! Give it!
You just got penal zoned.
And so our heroes save the world once again. Our villain undone by his own greed. It would seem a fitting conclusion. But this is not the end. Oh no, but merely a beginning. The overture, if you will, of a 5-part symphony of mayhem that will blow your ever-loving mind. What is this mysterious toy box with its bizarre connection to Max? Is General Skun-ka'pe truly defeated? Will Sam ever find true love? Will Max be able to control his emerging powers? Or are his ominous visions of the future a sign of tragedy to come? I'll see you in the coming chapters to answer all of these questions and more. But for now, I leave you with this chilling conclusion.
Ouch! Sucked right through 3 floors and a septic tank.
There goes our security deposit.
I wonder if our building is zoned to act as an interdimensional prison.
Sam, what are they looking at?
Mole sweat's gross.
Holy heaping helpings of Herodotus on base with Marshall stacks and a wah-wah pedal.
Is that us?
Ooh, the Tumen Sama Mock. That sounds like a Lara Bow adventure. Oh, that was really good. Hey, Matawi. We finished the Penal Zone. That was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. That was really good stuff. Oh, man. I am happy to be jumping into this one. At 6'7", I'd pay to see Salmon Max. I want to be an archaeologist. I mean, I've lip synced it before in front of a crowd. Who wouldn't want to do it? This was really fun. I can't wait to play more. And I think I'm going to jump into episode 2 probably tomorrow night. I think Monday night I'll jump back in and play a little bit more of this. Something tells me I'm going to be breaking up a lot of these episodes into a couple of streams because clearly I'm not playing at a fast pace. I just can't help but, I mean, occasionally I'm slow solving puzzles, yes, but I think mostly just my desire to hear every little bit of dialogue I can squeeze out of a Sam & Max game. It's what's really slowing us down. I just love Sam & Max, man. It just, it's just too good. They are a little meatier than the previous ones. That's true, Ben. Some people do call you Mr. Puzzle. I do know that. And if you were here, you'd be blowing through this thing because you can't stand dialogue and character and stuff like that. Like you're not going to listen to a single line of dialogue that isn't tied directly to a puzzle. But you know me, I'm all about that narratology. The scene of Max laughing his ass off with his head on fire demonically, like pulling a Hellboy, is pretty great. More talk, less gameplay. That's what we do around here. That's exactly right. Are we getting these after credits? No, we're back.
More talk, less gameplay. It's Decaf Jedi. Decaf Jedi.
That's right. That's what we do around here. And you know, I think I am going to call it there. I don't think I'm going to try to jump into the next one tonight. I've got an early morning tomorrow. So this is going to be a quickie stream tonight. I just wanted to jump in and wrap this up because I am enjoying it so much. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you all over on YouTube for watching later. Special shout out to Silling Cat, the latest Codename Ice fan over on YouTube. You can become a member over there and get early access to VODs and some other little perks. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. I had a blast. I hope that you enjoyed it too. I can't wait to play more. Let me see where we can raid to. We had a very kind raid from Nina Marie earlier. Let's see if went into my own stream and doubled up the audio. Let's see who's online and where we can get a raid going to. Looks like we got lots of options to choose from. Let me just browse around a little bit here. Oh goodness, everybody on Earth is on. Let's raid over and say hello to... Let's go over and drop in on Hungry Gorilla, who's playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. That was the first Elder Scrolls game I played, and it still holds a special place in my heart. I was a latecomer to that series, but man, do I like me some Oblivion. So let's raid over there. And we'll say hi to Hungry Gorilla. Thank you again for joining me tonight, everybody. I hope you have a good start to your week, and I will see you again very soon.